Well, hello there, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us for another wonderful episode of Ladies and Gentledice. We are so happy to see you here. Rox?
Yes. Hi and welcome. Ladies and Gentledice airs every other Sunday on Twitch at 4 p.m. Pacific. If you are seeing this right now on Twitch, then you're either seeing it on a Sunday or we also rerun these on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Maybe you're seeing us on YouTube because we upload our videos to YouTube as well. Every episode gets uploaded on Monday mornings after it airs for the first time. Follow us on Twitter at Gentle Dice. You can follow us on Instagram at Ladies and Gentle Dice. And we just started a Discord. So go ahead and visit our link tree, linktree.ee/Ladies and Gentle Dice, and you can join our Discord and all of the shenanigans there. Yes, thank you. I think that's everything that we do. Take it away, whoever's next.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rox. And as you guys might notice, some things look a little bit different. But Teebs and Chris, you guys have stuff to say about that and other stuff?
Yeah. So we did the whole quarantine thing, and because of circumstances, we're here, and yeah,
temporarily.
And apparently I made it real awkward last time. We are friends of 15 years, y'all. So yeah, that's that. And then if we're good on that, everybody, we also want to do a shout out to Tabletop Titties. They are a queer and feminist TTRPG podcast and stream based out of beautiful British Columbia, Canada, and run entirely by people of marginalized genders. Each episode is recorded live on Twitch every Tuesday and released as a podcast on Thursdays. Their mission is to empower and celebrate people of marginalized genders in the nerd and TTRPG communities while creating a safe space for all who wish to join the table. You can find them on social media at Tabletop Titties, including Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. You guys should check them out.
Yes, you absolutely certain. We here at Ladies and Gentle Dice love Canadians, and we also love social distancing.
Some of us are Canadians.
Really? Are we serious?
Yeah. I'm a dual citizen, yeah.
Oh my god. A spy in our midst.
Also, they have the best name because Tabletop Titties is an A+ name.
A+.
Wow.
Yeah. So you guys should definitely go and watch their stuff. I will post a link to their Twitch also in the chat along with our Discord. Probably over here. Is that where the chat is? I don't know. It might be this way. Who knows? It'll be there. I don't need to point to things. You're on Twitch. You know how it works. Anyway, let's get started. Yay!
Yay!
Last time on Ladies and Gentle Dice, a lot of stuff happened. Billiam's dead, and we asked our intrepid adventurers some questions to his corpse. They found out that he was likely murdered by the monk and Gerald. And, he's pretty bitter about that, as evidenced by his last words being, "Fuck 'em!"
His last words?
His last words are, no, it wasn't "fuck 'em," it was, "Fuck those assholes!" Because the party talked to his dead body, they found out that the written notes that they found in Billiam's desk before were red herrings. And it turns out that the monk and Gerald were going somewhere else completely different, and were trying to stall our group, probably. Along with that, there was a huge lore dump when our group met with Grenda Sarfok, the headmistress of the Culinary Academy, where they realized it might not just be a coincidence that they're all together. Zeneril had a dream with the goddess Atha, where Atha was like, hey, there's a sheath that you should probably get. I am choosing you to get it. I hid the sheath to this dagger because I thought, something like, the vault with all our shit in it being broken into, and I didn't want them to have all my stuff. So I hid one. So you go find it, please. We also left Tam behind. We are going on a very dangerous mission to find 2 assassins that are very dangerous, that are likely working with the rest of the Assassin's Guild, which is even more dangerous. So, in the interest of keeping him alive, we left Tam in Gondoran City under the care of Grenda Sarfok, who was not expecting
so excited.
that.
She was so excited about it.
Yep,
You're welcome, Grenda.
She is so comfortable with young children. She 100% knows how to deal with them. So we left off after with and we met some horses. We met lovely Matthew and lovely Sally, and we left off last time on the trail, and y'all are waking up in the morning after your first day on the trail. Take it away, my friends.
Oh man.
Okay.
So we are, yes. We're not in a town. We are now in wildernessy kind of area, or like what's the terrain like where we are?
So you guys, it is similar to the terrain you were in when you left Cardin. So it is dense woods lining each side of the trail with a relatively hilly road that you are on.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
assuming we're gonna get up and eat.
Yep, you guys can.
Yeah.
I would have started making breakfast for everybody. Whatever we have.
Maybe I'll go try to find us some eggs.
Okay, some eggs.
I'm gonna wild shape and try to find us some eggs. What should I be? Like a weasel.
Okay.
Weasels like eggs.
Weasels are.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me.
Like a big weasel. Shit. I don't know how I'm gonna get them back.
Are you better?
Can I do like a big weasel?
You can. Well.
It's fine.
You can be a weasel. Is your I'm trying to think. Give me a. What's better for you, nature or survival?
Ooh. Survival.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was leaning towards. So give me a survival check to find some eggs.
Pulling up. Oh wait, but I guess it's weasel stats.
If it's you only take on the you keep your mental stats. You only keep the physical stats of the animal.
Okay.
So
and survive. Well, okay.
Survival is wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
It's wisdom. So yes, you should be able to keep your mental stats for your survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's a -4 for a weasel.
Yeah. No. You keep your brain when you're an animal. So.
All right. 15.
15? Yeah. You managed to steal some what would have been babies for a bird.
Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You managed to with a 15. You managed to get one for each person.
Excellent.
So
I will
4.
roll them back with my paws. Probably going to take me a few minutes, guys.
Why wouldn't you just wild shape back out and carry?
Oh, I'll do that instead.
Just a thought.
Never played a druid before, guys. It's fine. I know what I'm doing.
But remember, you got to mark off that wild shape because you've used one for the day. Okay.
What I'm hoping is that I can also take a short rest after, like, in and around breakfast.
We're sitting there waiting for breakfast.
Unless we get attacked.
Oh.
But I'll try. I'll start a short rest at breakfast time.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make breakfast. You guys take a short rest.
Yeah.
After just waking up.
Yeah, like
Perfect.
immediately after waking up, you take a short rest.
It takes a minute to wake up.
That's real. Coffee break. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll just, I don't know, get up and go look, walk over to like a hill, because you said it was a bit of a hilly area. Get like a glance at the surroundings, maybe like kind of look ahead a little bit to see where we're going, because all I know is we're going east.
Yeah, no problem. Go give me a perception check if you're like scouting around a little bit.
Yeah, I'll scout around a little bit.
Can I help?
How are you going to help?
I don't know. I'm assuming that I know the direction of the sun and where we need to go, and
Okay. Yeah.
try to lead in the direction.
That's
We
fine
can-
with me.
Roll with advantage if you'd like.
All right. Well, that's much better than my first roll, so thank you, twin. This one will be a total of, oh God, math. It's too late to do math. 22. Jesus,
A 22?
that took me too
Okay.
long. Yeah.
So you're scouting around. You see, it's kind of wet. It's dewy today, because you guys are still like in like a northern region. The air smells salty and like the sea, and the road ahead seems clear. You can see tracks from a wagon, if that's at all interesting to you. But otherwise, nothing that seems to or you find some tracks for animals.
Okay.
If that's interesting to you. You see some weasel tracks, and you assume that's beyond. Yeah, it seems
Okay.
everything seems relatively peaceful.
I just kind of wanted to look ahead a little bit before we got on the road. Do I see any like clouds in the skies like come in, or predicting
Well, it's
rain
definitely
or?
it's definitely overcast. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to prep for our trek.
Mhm.
Come back and be like, all right, guys, let's get going.
Okay.
We, as far as I know, we have a bit of a walk ride. Yeah, we're riding now.
Yeah, you're
Mhm,
riding.
mhm.
The horses. Bertrand is standing there regally. Matthew, vacant, as usual.
Mhm.
Fiamma, what was your horse's name? I'm sorry.
Maggie.
Maggie.
Maggie is a normal horse. She Maggie and Sally seem to be getting along.
Oh, good. Gal pals.
Yeah,
Excellent.
maybe, I don't know.
Alright, we'll
do
see.
horses make friends?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I do know that they're social creatures. So yeah, Maggie and Sally
Yeah.
are getting along.
Yeah.
So yeah, Maggie and Sally are getting along. Matthew's just standing there, staring off into space.
Uh-huh.
And Bertrand is looking regal and vaguely grumpy.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
I wave my hand in front of Matthew's face. Anything? Okay. Good enough. Good boy.
I thought you got my horse.
Just checking if he's there.
As oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said you jump on your horse. Never mind. Matthew's stoked.
It's clopping time, Matthew.
We're gonna go soon, Matthew, and I'll just pat him on the side.
He like claps his feet and like does a little jig.
Have you ever
Don't
seen
do
a horse
that
dance?
on you, please.
He looks like you hear the
Oh, quietly impressed by Gnarl taking initiative to talk to their horse.
Okay. So you guys have a relatively peaceful breakfast, and you hop on your four-legged friends and head off down the trail. Is there anything? Well, you guys had a big old long conversation about Atha. Is there anything else you want to talk about on the road? Like,
I wanted to spend a couple hours last night reading my book.
Okay. You
just like 2 hours.
Okay, you can do that. You read through a quarter of the book.
Cool. Well, that would be an eighth or something, because you said it would take me 16 hours to get through that thing.
Yeah, I was thinking 3 nights.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you finish an amount of the book.
Okay, so I'm like a third of the way through
Yeah.
or whatever. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have thumbed through a couple pages while we were having breakfast too.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. You learn a lot.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, DM.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
I didn't have any other conversation stuff while we're writing. I'm looking forward, keeping an eye out.
And unfortunately, my talkative NPC is gone, so I cannot provide any conversation to you.
It's all good.
Yeah, I think we're just chilling, riding and chilling.
Anybody have any interesting dreams last night? Since that seems to be a form of communication for us.
It sure does.
Nothing.
I dropped the food. But it smelled really good. I was a little disappointed it was only eggs this morning. Waking up in the little church place. Delicious breakfast.
Ben Michael and his pals know what's up.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
Do you want some bread? I have a little extra bread in my pack.
It's fine. I have the rations, but the big meal was definitely nice.
I can try to scrounge up more food for us.
Next night I'll try going hunting a little bit, see what I can find.
Ooh. Do you like to hunt alone, or could I join you? That might be fun.
Sure, more the merrier. Makes easier pulling back something if we get something big.
Right.
Are you able to bring some spices, maybe? Like if you find any out there?
Yeah. I'll be honest myself. Should
bring
back
some spices, and I'll cook us something nice.
We could find some herbs and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We'll have a foraging and hunting party soon. If we're still alive by the end of the day.
No.
Yeah, there's always that possibility.
Sounded funnier in my head.
I feel like you're amongst people who have dark sense of humor. So I think you're good, Theon.
You're not going to fault me for it.
No.
So,
I'm keeping an eye out, DM.
Give me
yes.
Those of you that are keeping an eye out, give me some perception checks.
Okay, I would love to.
Looking for trouble, traps in the road, the logs, I don't know, the sky.
Oh, right, because I've got the Sentinel Shield, which gives me advantage on perception checks.
Ooh, not bad.
Thanks, Armory.
Got a mod 20.
Okay.
9.
22.
22. Okay, Keithan, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Wow, you guys are so good. Gnarl, however, Matthew trips on a rock a little bit, and Gnarl is distracted. But it's fine.
Horses tripping on rocks is kind of scary.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and it definitely scares Gnarl a lot. And they are not.
To play it very cool though. Like,
yeah.
I look startled. I definitely jump, but like I grab on him, just like petting him a little bit. It's all right, Matthew. It's all right.
So you guys are, keeping an eye out as you're walking, and it is a several-hour ride. You guys spend all day riding, and as as it's starting to, as it gets to like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys, all of you 20 kids, which is everyone except Gnarl, sorry, start hearing some noises on the wind, some like voices. It sounds like a lot of people. It doesn't sound like they're arguing or anything. It just sounds like people talking. Like it sounds like not a commotion, but just a lot of people talking. And you guys, as you're hearing this, you're cresting a hill, and when you get to the top of the hill, you notice a caravan, a little bit off the road. There's probably like 16 people there. It is probably, and General, you note, like, this is probably where those wagon tracks are that I saw. There are like a couple of wagons, several horses, and the group that is, they seem to be like having lunch. They got like a little campfire going, and there's somebody playing a lyre in there, and yeah, they just seem to be taking a rest, having a snack. What would you guys like to do?
Any reason not to just ride on by?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could look at the people. Not that can I take a gander at the group of people and see if any of them look familiar? I'm primarily looking for that monk and Drawl.
Okay, give me, what would that be? Well, I guess
not that I think they would stop in this group, but I want to make sure that they're not trying to like hide and disguise themselves amongst a group of people.
Okay, I'll let you keep your dirty 20. Okay. Because yeah, you've already rolled 2 perception checks. I'm not gonna make you roll like another one immediately. I
would. It's a whole different perception check, but it's up to you, DM.
So you are you look down at this group, and you don't see anybody suspicious. You notice on the side of one of the wagons, there's like a big cloth sign on it. That's called the Twilight Caravan. And if you guys want to give me like a history check to try and see if you've heard of them, you can do so.
Oh, not bad. I got a 17.
A 17?
12.
12?
Hey, I also got a 17.
Twinsies.
And also a 17.
Okay, wow, 17.
Oh.
Okay, so, Fionn with your 14, right?
12.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
You've heard of them.
No, 14. I don't know why I said that. 14.
So, you know they do music. However, you 17 kids have heard of the Twilight Caravan a little bit more. This is a very special group of musicians that have been touring around for about a year now. What makes them special is that they don't use, there's a guy playing a lyre right now, but in their performances, they don't use instruments. And the draw, they're actually very popular right now, actually. The draw of this group is that they use exclusively magic to create their sounds. And apparently it is unlike any other performance anybody has ever seen. It is a spectacle.
Tell I'm probably really would have liked them.
Yeah.
Is there any reason for us to stop and talk to them, or should we just pass on by?
I think
I don't honestly don't.
As you guys,
to be.
have you guys stopped, or are you like still kind of going slow?
Still kind of moving slow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah, I would say to the group, I don't see a reason to really stop. We have things to do.
So as you guys are getting closer, you do see, like, this is a very diverse group of people, but you do see, like, some happy faces, like, kind of turn towards you and be like, hey, hail and well met, and then they kind of, like, wave you guys over.
Oh, they're waving us over? Because I give them a wave. Afternoon.
Hey, come have lunch with us!
Look at the group.
No, thank you.
we just ate.
Thanks, though.
No, you didn't just eat. But okay, that's fine.
It's like 3 or 2 or 3. I think or was it noon or 1? You said
like
it was like 3. Yeah, so it's like mid afternoon.
So I don't think we just ate. That's all right. Sorry, just got some place to be, but thanks so much for the offer. Y'all having a good day?
Yeah, we're having a great day. We're just, travelers. We tend to, we like people, so we thought we'd invite you over. You guys seem like a nice group.
Have you seen a lot of people on this road?
I guess I'll stop while everybody's talking.
Yeah,
I'll stop and be like, seen anybody walk through here?
Mm-hmm.
A couple people look at each other, shake their head, no. You guys are the only people we've seen so far. But we also haven't been here for very long. We just decided to take a break on our trek to Rowan.
Where are you coming from?
We're coming from we just did a show like 3 or 4 days ago in Gondrin, and now we're headed over to Rowan. All
right. Same direction as us.
We must have missed you guys. Just missed you guys.
Oh, well, if you we're gonna be playing in Rowan. If you guys want to see us, it'll be probably tomorrow, the next night. We're gonna stay there.
I will lift an eyebrow at the group and say, Rowan?
Yeah, Rowan. It's it's a decent sized town. That's pretty popular. So, also,
how far away of a trek is that from here?
And then someone raises their hand. Hey, Mary, how long till Rowan? And this long-suffering dwarf woman sighs and pulls out this massive map and is like, looks like it's another 2-day trek.
Right.
Okay. Is that
Thank
a
you, Mary.
2-day trek for you guys as a bigger group? How fast,
we tend to
move in this big of a size.
We tend to make frequent stops because we've got a lot of animals.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're in a hurry, you can probably get there in the next 24 hours.
Okay. I just figured it'd be a little bit of a longer journey for you guys.
Are you guys
2 days? Okay.
Are you guys headed to Rowan too?
It's a pit stop, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
Would be fun to catch a show. I think that'd be a great time.
Take a look at your map real quick.
Yeah.
A little clip-clop over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the dwarf will hand you this comically sized map. Is there something you're looking for?
I'm just gonna look at the map and kind of just show the group the area and kind of maybe where we were and the area that we need to go to, and just to have another visual aid. I don't know. And then I'll hand it back afterward.
Excellent.
Okay. So yeah, you do that. You guys notice that it seems like where you guys are headed, you guys are getting relatively close to where the road east starts curving away, and you can the road east So you're going east, and then it just kind of curves south, and that is the road toward Rowan when it starts going south again. And you guys can kind of reason that where the road curves, that might be where you guys keep going east into the forest, where that might be where Geral's.
I was just gonna ask you about that. Okay.
Oh, this is very helpful. Thank you, Mary.
Of course, no problem. Well, I do hope you'll be able to catch our show. Actually, Rowan is the hometown for our very own Amaryllis, and you see this dark-skinned elven woman. Her hair is also very dark and long, and she gives you guys a smile and waves. I'd be very happy.
Amaryllis.
Yep, Amaryllis, like the flower.
That's a lovely name.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I really hope you guys can join us. It's, it's a very special place to me, and I would like to make it a very special show.
Aww.
Where are you guys performing in Rowan? Maybe we can search you out.
They're, as far as I know, or at least, last I spoke with my cousin, it sounds like they're setting up a little stage for us in the town square.
Oh.
Yeah.
A nice welcome.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it.
Are you guys immediately performing when you get there? Are you gonna date it?
Oh, probably not. We're probably gonna stay there for a day, and then perform the next day. Well, we're actually, we've agreed to do several performances for them, like 2 or 3, just because they're a reasonable sized town, but it seems like they've fallen on some hard times. So bring some tourism in and bring in some money.
Oh, really?
That's
Just
not a bad idea.
Business not going well for the town, or? Turn.
No, it's recently it sounds like something's got some people spooked. Recent visitors.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but recent visitors haven't wanted to come back.
Huh. Something supernatural, or? Not sure.
I don't know. I haven't been there in a couple of years, so I couldn't tell you.
How recently has it started?
Probably the last 6 months or so.
Right. That's good to know as well.
Hopefully,
Maybe
I
we can
didn't
help.
spook you
Well,
off
I don't know.
visiting.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's
no.
harder than that to spook us
Yeah.
off.
Just a good thing to be aware of.
Yeah.
I know we look like a soft bunch. I look at Gnarl in general, but tougher than we look, maybe.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Zenral chuckles. She laughs at we look like a soft bunch. Laughs.
Mm-hmm. Those
Yeah. Amaryllis,
Mhm.
as you say, a soft bunch. Amaryllis kind of eyes Gnarl's scars and smiles. Well,
like kind of flex a little bit.
There it is.
no, Amaryllis, she smiles at Gnarl.
Matthew's just underneath with his eyes going in different directions as Gnarl's like trying to look cool.
Matthew is the best, like, wingman.
Yelling man, Matthew.
Yeah, Amaryllis smiles and is like, well, I wish you a safe journey. I hope we see each other again. And she's only looking at Gnarl when she says that.
All right. Safe travels. Thank you so much. We'll see you in town.
Yep, you hear several scattered goodbyes.
Cheers.
And you guys
Later.
Clip clop.
are on your way.
Go, Sally.
Nice bunch.
So then
wonder
I'll
what's-
look at the rest of the group as we're away, and I'll go. So we've got to be a lot closer than I originally thought to that forest.
To Rowan. It's
To the
near Rowan.
forest that for getting the 2 idiots that ran from us.
Mm-hmm.
That's between us and Rowan, is
Yeah.
it?
I'm looking at the map,
All right.
and I'll kind of like
Did you guys
reiterate
just take that
a little
map
bit what I
from
saw.
Poor Mary? Did you just take that map from poor Mary?
No.
Okay.
No, we gave it. No, because Gnarl said that they gave it back to her.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were saying that you had
Mental-
the map now. Yeah.
No.
Mental
I'm
map.
reiterating what I saw, trying to
Okay.
like draw
Mm.
images in the sky as we're writing.
Mhm.
And I'm like, so the road kind of went like this,
Mhm.
and south is Rowan, according to them. So the forest, I think we have to just plow through there. I think.
All right. Wonder what's happening in the town of Rowan. Something has them spooked 6 months ago.
Yeah, it's
Wonder if it has anything to do with the guild or unrelated.
potentially, or maybe Mr. B got there before he's been to the other cities before we.
Right. Left an object and it's causing trouble.
Or maybe it's Tam scary. And
Ghosts?
then rolls her eyes.
Oh, it's definitely ghosts.
If it's a ghost, we'll have to tell Tam about it.
Oh, Tam's gonna be so pissed if it is ghost.
Oh, that's true.
He's gonna be so mad we left him.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we shouldn't tell him if that happens. Keep it between us.
No, he'll probably just rub it in her face. I told you, Sal.
Wow.
You're not wrong.
Fionn, you got the scent of both of them, right? The monk and the
I did. And Jarell.
man person.
Mm-hmm.
That's who we're pretty much going after right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to try and pick up the scent again?
If you
I think
say
it's
that.
too.
Think it's too soon?
I think it's too soon. I think the scent would have already dissipated by now, especially with the salt air. I think closer we get, possibly.
Right.
I mean, you get to the forest.
Yeah, there's a chance you have to rub up against trees and things like that.
Mm.
I would.
Okay. Anytime you want me to look, just let me know and I'll be happy to.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't do a wolf, seeing as we've got 4 horses here, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Nara will look visibly concerned when you say that. What do you mean?
Okay. So you guys travel for several more hours, and as it gets to evening, probably around 6, it's starting to get dark. You guys notice the curve in the road.
All right.
So, do we stop for the night, go in the morning, or do we go into now?
I'm fine with making camp, and then maybe I can do some scouting in the morning.
We could potentially do some scouting now, but
That's true. Oh, that's true.
we've got a little bit of daylight.
I want to find these guys. I think we
Yeah.
should keep going.
Do you want to press on?
I'd like to.
All right.
Okay.
Keithan, do you have an opinion?
Yeah. Going.
Keithan's always got opinions.
I do really want to find these two.
Right.
So, as long as I can have, I'll do a torch or something to get a little bit of light. Depending on how dark it gets, that's my only concern.
I will
Yeah.
also
Right.
say that the forest in front of you is very dense.
So where the horses aren't gonna fit.
Yeah,
They're going to be clumsy.
especially when it's dark.
Maybe I'll hop off Maggie and hand the reins to the other one, Keithan.
Don't trust
And-
me with Maggie?
You're just a bit newer with horses, so I'm gonna turn into wild shape into an Irish wolfhound. So horses ought to have seen dogs before, shouldn't spook them too much. And I'm gonna try to find the scent of Jarell and the monk.
Okay, give me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. Just want to see here. What stats I should use for this?
You should use regular
Just
dog.
a dog.
Yeah.
Dog. Okay. Sorry, didn't prepare this. Okay. With advantage. Eight. Oh, Mastiff. That's the dog we're going to use because that's the dog D&D has. Perfect. All right. It's not great. It's an 11.
It's an 11. You are
It's
not
an
able
11.
to catch a scent.
All right.
How far in the forest do you go?
I can go a ways in. I will go.
Lizzie, you want to go try to help them?
I was just thinking about that. I was probably gonna head veer off a little bit
Okay.
and sneak into the forest, keeping an eye out. Maybe I'll see some branches, twigs, something in a tree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. If you're looking to track them, I'm gonna need a survival check.
Okay.
And I'll take a good.
Or an investigation check.
Oh, even though my investigation's higher, I think I'll do a survival check.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna. It's only a 17.
It's
I didn't roll that great.
Not bad.
only a 17.
Yeah, it's a +5. I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
hoping for something higher.
That's
So it's all.
that's
Oh
18.
wait, 18. If I roll a 30, yeah, my math is off.
So
Got you, boo.
with an 18, you are able to find some tracks that lead forward into the forest.
Ooh.
Oh, do they? I guess. Like I said, I'm a proficient in some survivalness.
Mhm.
Would I be able to tell that? Is it two separate sets of tracks? Is it one track over another? Two different feet sizes?
So, you're able to find two different tracks.
Ooh.
Are they side by side? Are they little distance off?
It seems like
on top of each
they're
other?
not right next to each other, but you can tell that they were traveling at similar times.
Okay. Okay.
Am I able to join up with General while we're out there? I was gonna stay out as well.
Okay. Does
looking.
your Irish Wolfhound have dark vision?
Meep, meep, meep. No. Keen
So-
hearing and smell, but not dark vision.
Okay, so you can hear unless Zeneral's trying to be sneaky, you can hear her kind of trouncing around.
I was kind of trying to be a little quiet, looking around.
Then you would I would need you to do a perception check.
Okay.
Can I tell if it was rushed, if they were rushing through here, or were they trying to be? I wasn't sure if I could see twigs being broken, or if looks like if they were pushed out of the way and then they came back, if maybe their tracks were trying to be hid.
You get the feeling that that they were trying to be careful.
Just a 12.
Just a 12. Okay.
So
So you kind of you are sniffing around, trying to like hear for Zeneral's Zeneral just kind of moving around in the forest, and as you're doing that, you hear you step down onto the ground and it feels oddly soft. You feel something crack under you.
Oh, excellent.
Give me a.
Can I jump for it? Jump away?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a tarp.
Oh shit. General Aqua. Sorry.
Oh shit. Come on. Natural fucking 20.
Okay, cool.
22.
And you manage to jump away just in time before you fall into a 30-foot pit.
Jesus. Okay. Woo. Let me sniff around the edges. Can I smell any humans or people?
You smell stale. There's a stale scent around this trap. And it smells it's a smell that's kind of familiar. It's like this weird ambiguous scent that you're not really familiar with, but it does you're not familiar with, yet it does smell familiar. So it looks like after smelling it, you can tell it's been there probably a long time. Like it's not a new trap that's been set.
Is it neatly dug, or does it look like it was just like...
It's pretty neatly dug.
Done really haphazardly. Okay.
No, it's pretty neat.
Okay. Message received. I will head back to the horses, to the group.
Okay. You managed to do so.
How long was I out?
I'll stay in dog form.
Probably like 20 minutes.
I will press my stone and say, hey, I'm fine, but I did find tracks. And it looks like they were trying to be careful.
Should we head in after you?
You guys have...
I'm fine. I'll probably... Oh, I can't do that. Never mind.
Oh.
I can't respond.
Yeah.
You can't... yeah. Gnarl can respond to you, but you cannot respond again to Gnarl unless Gnarl uses
like
the charge.
Gnarl would know that. Yeah. They've had these stones for a long time.
Because it's not on speaker, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Well, I guess, yeah.
We can pretend they're like phones or walkie-talkies or something.
I like to think they're like walkie-talkies.
Okay, then yes, you can hear it.
Should we go after them? We have the horses tied up, so.
At this point, is Fion back?
Yes.
Fion. I know you're a dog right now. Can you lead us to Z?
Can I pick up Z's scent?
Yes. Give me one more perception check.
Okay,
because
come on.
Your concentration on that perception check was interrupted by a pitfall.
Right.
I'll tie.
Okay, it's a little better.
And probably get assistance from Keithan.
Yes.
What was that?
I'll tie the horses up so that
Okay.
they can't just wander, and I'll get assistance from Keithan to make sure I'm doing it right.
Friend has already been done.
Yeah.
I'll help with the others.
Keithan, thank you.
And
16 perception.
Yeah, you are able to pick up Zeneral's scent, no problem.
I'm gonna follow Fion.
Little patty paws.
I'll light a little torch and then just do control flame to help for vision wise.
Okay.
But just have it like really low light.
Okay. You do so. And you are able to kind of see in the dark. So you guys are going into the forest?
Off we go.
Okay.
Oh man.
And,
all right.
With Fion leading you, you guys are able to eventually find Zeneral. When you guys meet up? What would you like to do?
I'm gonna tell them to be quiet because
I'm
it looks like
stealth.
it looks like they were trying to hide. So I'm gonna assume the dog is Fion. I've never seen this form before, but I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna say shh. And I guess I'll keep tracking him.
What is your marching order?
Probably me first.
Okay.
I'll come right after and sniff the ground, see if I can help at all.
Are you guys like close together, or are you guys like staggered, or?
I'll stick with Z. Like,
Okay.
you know,
I'll bring up the
dog
tail
walking position.
I'll
Yeah.
like kind of offer my hand or like my elbow to Keithan so that they can follow.
I have a little light, just dimly.
That look.
Your choice. And then I'll probably stagger from them a bit.
It's too bad orcs don't have tails, so that like you could create a daisy chain.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys are walking in this dark forest. It is dense. It is, when you guys first discovered the forest, it was getting into the evening time, and now it's like night.
Dark.
And
Okay.
yeah, so it's like, if it weren't for Keithan's torch, it would be pitch black right now. So
Cool.
Okay.
you
How
guys,
dark would that make it for people with dark vision?
I mean, you can still see. Do you guys have dark
Okay.
vision or low light vision?
I have dark vision.
Dark
I'm pretty
vision.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Okay, so everything's you can see in shades of gray.
Okay.
Uh,
I just wanted clarification.
okay,
Thank you, DM.
no problem.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for the tracks, and I'm assuming since we're potentially heading to a completely hidden, hidden safe house, I'm gonna assume there's gonna be traps around. So I'm trying to be quiet.
Okay.
Look for things. Look for traps.
Okay,
And-
give me an investigation check
Okay.
if you're looking for traps.
I'm trying to keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah, give
I'm
me an
trying
investigation
because
check.
I'm just going off my basic knowledge. You know. Oh, good. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I forgot it's not that bad. Okay, I rolled an 11, but my investigation is a 6, so that makes it a 17.
Okay, a
Could have been
17.
real bad, guys.
So, so as you guys advance through the forest, you almost stumble into a tripwire.
Oh.
But you are immediately able to kind of
Stopping them. And I'm going to point down at the ground and kind of like imitate like walking over it. And then I'll keep going. Keep following those tracks.
Okay. So, so you step over.
Jesus.
And then something terrible happens. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, everybody manages to step over the tripwire. And
Nice.
and continue
Let's
on.
see. Good job, Z.
And yeah, you like if you follow the line up the tripwire, you find like this massive log with spikes on it. So
Great.
you're like,
I'll just point to the log. I'm not saying anything. I'm just and keep walking.
Okay. So
I'm gonna kind of like slow down just a little bit and point at Keithan to extinguish the torchlight and then hop on my back.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Take away the light. Yeah, sure. Just
Give
piggyback it.
Keithan and then tell them to like
They're
indicate, grab their tail.
around.
Yeah, grab the tail and
put it around your torso.
Oh.
Is your tail prehensile?
Yeah, why not?
Because that would be so cool.
Okay, so you guys continue to go through the forest, and eventually you arrive in a clearing that seems empty, and this is where the tracks stop.
Can I do a circuit of the edge of the clearing?
Yeah.
And sniff around, see if I smell any additional
Okay.
scents, or sense anything else weird.
You smell. Well, give me your perception check with advantage because of your smell.
Yes, my snoot. I'm not rolling great tonight so far. That's 12.
A 12. So you can smell some stale scents. But you can also smell like a lot of new scents. Like several different scents laying on top of each other.
Multiple people.
Like,
okay. Is it all around the clearing? Is it like do I get the sense that a group of people might have passed through it? Or is this more of like it's all mixed up around the clearing?
It's all mixed up around the clearing.
Huh. Okay. Don't know how to communicate that in, dog. I'll come back to Zeneral and just sort of like point my nose to the middle of the clearing and like squint and look up at Zeneral and like,
I understand grunts. Okay. How big is this clearing?
This clearing is probably like 60 feet around.
Okay.
Or it's like 60 feet.
Yeah, like a circle.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it just, okay, clearing I guess would mean there's no trees in the middle of it. Are there any rocks? Is it just flat ground?
Yeah, it's pretty flat. Here,
okay.
there are like a couple of rocks scattered around.
Okay. Are they big rocks, little rocks?
Like forest-sized rocks.
Okay. Just trying to figure out if there's like, I don't know, like rock formations in the center, but okay. Can I also do like a walk around? Like not inside the clearing. I want to go around the edge, perimeter of it, and see if I can find other footprints, maybe holes of some type, broken branches, potentially other traps.
Give me either a survival or investigation check, whichever one you would like to do.
I will escort as well and make sure that, we're stepping where I've stepped and I know it's safe.
Okay. Come on, dice. Behave tonight. Okay. So I went with investigation, and that would be an 18. I rolled a 12.
With an investigation check, you search around like the perimeter of the clearing. You don't really find any tracks. But you do find like some broken branches higher up in the trees.
Broken branches up in the trees?
Yes.
Ooh.
Like in the trees, like you can see like new like bare bark areas where like a branch might have been broken.
Okay.
Can I sniff those out if Zeke points them out, or if I notice the?
I mean, I would have looked up.
Like,
kinda.
yeah. Like, I'm gonna sniff around each of those trees specifically.
Okay. You can you got a 12. Like
I got a 12.
So you can smell that there were that this is kind of one of the sources of the overlapping scents.
Are there a bunch of trees with like what bark and or branches have been snapped or removed, or is it just like a few in particular?
There's just a couple, like maybe 3 or 4 trees that are just kind of like around. No,
are they
together
or are they scattered?
They're scattered.
I'm gonna come back to the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell them what I saw.
What route do you take to the group?
The exact same route I took, because I know it's safe. I would have done like a full perimeter.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would have came like the same route because I know it's safe.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm gonna stay where I am and hunker down, lie down, should be super still, and I'm just gonna listen for a few minutes because I also have good hearing.
Okay.
I want to see if I can hear anything in the trees.
Okay, give me another perception check.
Lots of perception checks.
I know.
You
Come
guys are
on.
listening and
I
looking
keep
for
rolling
things.
with advantage and not doing very well. Oh, that's better. Okay, 17.
You don't hear anything out of the ordinary. Like you can hear the hooting of an owl. You can hear like some. You can hear crickets and frogs, but nothing out of the ordinary at the moment.
Okay, I eat a cricket. I'll go back to the group.
Okay.
Same route.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to the party. Well, Gnarl and Keithan, and I'm gonna say, so I didn't find a whole lot, but I found a couple random trees that have branches broken and or scattered, or not scattered, but broken or some bark like missing. Not 100% what to think about it. These are a different guild than what I'm used to, so I'm not 100% in my game, I guess. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts?
Does anybody have a way of, it would probably announce that we're here if they already don't know that we're here, but is there a way to put like light into the overhanging tree?
If
I could catch it on fire.
Yeah, if you cast a fire, I can throw it up there. And just light up the canopies of the trees. And Keithan's saying this at a whisper between the two of them, of course. But
Yeah.
You want to light the trees on fire?
I mean, why not?
I'm not back yet. Oh God.
Well, I mean, you can be back. Like, you only how long did you take to listen?
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
When you walk
Maybe
back.
I come back around now. Okay.
I mean, I could burn my torch for you, and then
it's gonna alert somebody immediately.
Well, that's what I was saying. But if there was a way, if anyone had like a light source somehow,
I'm also super hesitant about this clearing.
I could try to climb a tree, see if I see anything.
Not a bad thought.
All right.
I'll take you to a tree. Do you want to follow me?
Yeah, I'll let Keithan down and follow Beyond.
I'll stand next to Keithan.
I'll take you to one of the weird broken branch trees.
All right. I'm going to try to climb up this tree.
Okay, give me a dexterity. No, give me an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Okay.
And I will watch very carefully or listen very carefully for any shenanigans.
I'm next to keeping an eye out because I'm one out of the
17.
A 17. So
Something is up here, but what?
You managed to climb up the tree pretty easily, but there's not really anything up there. General, give me one more perception check.
I can't see around me now that I have like high ground.
You can see the circle of the the clearing, and it looks like neatly round, which might be kind of weird.
I got a 15.
Okay, so you guys are all like looking up in the trees, and you notice as you're looking up at the tree line, you notice a like a glint of metal.
The top of the tree line?
Like nestled within the trees. High up.
Glint of metal.
What is going on here?
So is it like the leaves are just so thick that I can't see anything else around me up here in the trees?
Well, I mean, like what are you looking for, I guess?
Anything that's out of the ordinary.
So you're looking. You climb up into the tree, and you if you look down into the clearing, you notice that the clearing is kind of like weirdly round.
I'm not looking down at the clearing. I'm looking into like the tree branches around me and like the up high. I'm not looking at the ground because they already covered the ground.
Okay, so if you are looking into the other trees, you can only really like, even though you're in a tree, like these trees are generally around the same height. So like, and the forest is super dense, so you can only really see the trees immediately around you and into the clearing.
Are there other branches interweaving?
Yeah, you can climb. Yeah, you can climb around them.
I'll start going through, trying to see if I can find anything within the trees.
Okay.
I'll fall on the ground.
Okay. You do that, and you notice, like, as you're like kind of going through the trees, eventually, you stop. It is not the same tree that that Zenral noticed, but you almost stumble into a tree that has something on its branch already. And it looks to be a crossbow. Just sitting there by itself.
I'm just still sitting there with Keithan, keeping an eye out.
Take out one of my darts.
Okay.
And throw it at the crossbow.
And throw it at the crossbow? You throw it at the crossbow. It, give me an attack roll. See if you hit it.
So curious.
I know.
9.
A 9.
The invisible?
Yeah.
So, like, it thunks into the handle of the crossbow, and nothing happens.
I'm gonna reach to grab the crossbow.
Okay. The crossbow seems to be attached to the tree by some kind of mechanical means.
Ooh. Some kind of perimeter traps, or not manned.
You notice that there is only one arrow in it.
Can I take the arrow out of the crossbow?
Yeah, you take the arrow out of the crossbow, it immediately disappears and reappears in the crossbow.
was a good idea, though.
I mean, I thought the same
We
thing.
could
I was
just
like,
disarm
take
them
the
all.
damn arrow out.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was a good idea.
We're gonna die here. It's a trap. The whole
I
fucking
know.
thing's a trap.
Should we just
My
go?
hand wax of warning isn't going off at all.
No,
Ooh.
not at the moment.
Does that like let you know when you're going to be surprised or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. And Keith Ends does too.
Oh shit! I forgot you had one too.
That's great.
I just have armor.
All right, I'm gonna like stabilize myself on this tree branch, maybe like holding it with my legs, and then take out my torch, light it, and then try to light the crossbow on fire.
Nice.
Okay.
They know we're here anyway. If there's anybody paying attention.
Okay. So, you try to light the crossbow on fire, and it's kind of hard to do so. Even though the crossbow is like made of wood, there isn't like a whole lot of like kindling on it, and part of it is made of, and part of it is made of metal. Like what you are able to do is like light the string, which effectively disables it.
Into that.
All right, I'm going to extinguish my. Yeah, I'll extinguish my torch, and actually no, I will. What do I do? How am I going to do this? I want to somehow mark this area.
Mark?
Yeah. I guess I'll just take out my hand axe, and I'm not gonna be able to see it, so okay. I'm gonna move on from this tree branch and over to another to try to kind of go staggering, and I'm looking for more of these crossbows and kind of see where if they're aligned to that center point.
Okay.
That I from the ground.
To do that, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I'll just follow Shadow on the ground just to be there.
Okay.
Can I see the fire or the light that Gnarl did in the tree? No?
Well, I mean, the fire didn't really catch, but they were able to like just kind of like burn the string and break it.
So it was just like a brief little light, and that kind of went out.
Yeah, I had lit a torch.
I'll look at Keith and just be like, I really hope I don't hear anything, so it's got to be good, right?
I think so.
Is that investigation?
Yeah.
Big old whopping 2.
Okay, you do not find any other crossbows.
All right, then I will climb down. Like go back to where I was and climb down, and head back to the group, going the same way, the same path.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, there's a crossbow in the tree, and it looks like it's pointed. It was pointed in the towards the clearing, right?
Yes.
All right. It's pointed in the clearing. I couldn't find more of them, but I am assuming that there are more of them.
Did you want to just throw a large boulder inside the clearing?
I was just thinking that.
You can lift a boulder.
Hucking a couple rocks.
Skip it along the ground.
I can try, but we don't. What if there's stuff outside of the clearing? What if there's more?
Maybe.
I tried to destroy it with fire. It didn't do anything.
So you weren't able to dismantle it?
No.
All right, I'm gonna pop out of dog form because I
Mhm.
think I've been as useful as I can be. I can make a fog cloud in the middle of the clearing, see if we can see if there's anything invisible out there.
That's not bad.
I couldn't smell much. There's scents at the bases of the trees with the broken branches. I assume from folks that have been setting up the traps up there. But I didn't notice anything that you didn't notice other than that.
Do we need to stay here? Could we move on from this place?
I didn't see any other tracks. Feel like this gotta be something. Oh wait. No, hold on. Didn't Billiam, and I will say this to the starting to think out loud. Didn't Billiam say when it starts to get dangerous, keep going?
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He did.
Didn't he say when the road ends, go to the forest? When it starts to get dangerous,
You're
keep
close.
going?
When it gets dangerous, you're close.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
He did say that.
So maybe we have to keep going. Maybe
You're
this
close.
isn't it. Maybe this is
But close isn't
a
there.
red herring.
Right.
And they're expecting you to walk into the circle and not.
You cut out a little bit, but I think I got the gist.
It looked specifically different than everything else. So maybe we should just keep going.
Okay, so DM, can I be sneaky sneak, go around the edge to potentially like the exact other side of the circle from where we started and see if I can find any tracks or anything in that area?
Say that one more time.
Oh no. So I want to sneak around the edge to the exact opposite side of the clearing from where our group originally is. And I want to see if I can find other tracks, broken branches on the ground, or even up above, to possibly continue.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. And a stealth check.
Okay, I'll do the stealth first for you so that way you can just get done if something happens. Ooh, buddy. Okay, that'll be a. Oh shit! I thought I only had 23 for my stealth check.
Nice.
Okay.
I rolled a 16. Okay, and then you said you want me to do an investigation check. Okay. Oh!
Did you get a 20?
Yeah!
Yes.
Okay.
So that'll make it a 26. Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Yes.
So you find two things.
Okay.
In your investigation. The first thing you find is footsteps or tracks leading into the middle of the clearing. That's the first thing you see.
Okay.
The second thing you see is it's very brief. It's very it's like only an instant. But you hear just like it could have almost been the wind, but you hear like a shuffle above you in the trees.
Okay. And I'm hidden, or at least I believe I'm hidden and that no one's seen me, correct?
Yes.
Can I sneak around and see if I can see anything with my dark vision, which is shades of gray?
You see, okay, so yes, you can do that. You would have to give me a perception. Well, no, you would have to give me a perception check because you were looking for
I mean, it's a different roll. Yeah. Oh, not as good. Not as good. A 9.
You are not able to see anything else.
I didn't think so. I was trying. Okay. Okay. Fuck. What do I do? And I already used up my sending stone too. Okay. I don't have anything in my pack. I'm also not. Can I go to an adjacent tree and climb it?
Give me an what would you like to do in the tree? I guess.
I want to get up into the tree and see if I can look to see if somebody's up there. I guess I want to see if somebody's up there.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Go in athletics.
Okay.
Oh no. It's cocked. Okay, not bad. Oh, my athletics is. It is an 18.
An 18? Okay,
you get up an 11.
You get up that tree.
Ooh.
You get up that. You pull yourself up that tree expertly. You don't see anybody.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm kind of hidden, not really. Okay. I can't do anything. What do I do?
I know.
Oh my god. Do I see? I'm not looking for a person. Do I see more of those crossbows that Gnarl was talking about?
With your previous perception check?
Okay.
No.
Fair. Shit, what do I do? Give me a second. I'm gonna close my door. Partner's playing guitar.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. Dang. Guys. What the heck?
Can you still hear it?
I think it's better.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
He plays lots of guitar. Lots
A little bit, but not as much as it was.
Okay. I'll start muting in between.
I can only hear it when you're talking.
Okay. I'm not sure what else to do. I saw somebody. I saw some tracks.
No, we probably
I'm
should
going to
just...
make a mental note to myself to start thinking of whistles that Gnarl and I can know.
You guys do, from the second episode, you guys do have a whistle.
Oh, do we? Did we?
Yeah.
Did we do a whistle?
You guys did a whistle in the second episode or something like that.
We wouldn't have stuff because we've been traveling a lot together for a long time. So
yeah. Okay. I guess I thought that was from the uncanon one that we did. The one that is no longer.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe nope. Is it? Do I hear other birds around? I thought Yusufyan heard some birds.
You can hear owls hooting.
I'm so nervous about doing something. I'm nervous that if I make an official sound that it'll alert them. Maybe that's what I want. Is there a moon out?
Not. You can see the moon through
from the clearing.
Yeah, from the clearing, but that's about it.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna make that whistle that says, "I found something, but it's dangerous."
That's awfully specific.
Yeah. I guess I could say I found something, but I don't want them to come rushing this way.
Can I see Zenrol from where I'm standing?
I'm in a fucking tree.
Yeah, not only is she in a tree, but she is also had like an 18 stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, when I make this whistle, do I see any movement from up here?
No.
Okay, that's what I figured. My perception roll real bad. I don't know what to do, Fred.
I know. I feel like we should
Yeah.
just.
Can you lead me in the direction of the whistle?
Oh, yes.
Ethan, I'll lift you up and help me keep an eye out for stuff if you can. I know you can't see anything, but
Let's go.
then we'll head towards where I heard the whistle.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess okay, yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Well, Fionn, I guess you're not a dog anymore.
I'm not a dog anymore, but I would know the route. We've done it several times by now, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, are you asking everybody?
Sort of.
Oh, what's that, Keithan?
Keithan kind of gestures, like whispers in Gnarl's ear, like, do we want to just go into the clearing? I cast a fog and see if maybe it would obscure us enough from direct shots if it's someone in the trees watching us, but...
All right. I was thinking to do a fog to see if there's anything invisible out there, but you're right. It would also obscure us. It's not a bad idea.
If there's a trap on the ground, then I don't know.
Feels like the trap is in the trees, but could be both. I wonder if it's underground what we're looking for.
It's just an idea.
Let's see if we can find...
Stepping on something and activating. I don't
Right.
know much about it, but Z has told me about some stuff like that.
I found a pit earlier in the woods.
Should we stay out of the clearing and just stick to the tree line as we head that way?
All right, let's go in the direction of where we think Z might be.
Okay.
Z, do you...
We're gonna...
So
Sorry.
you can see the group looking like they're looking for you. Are you gonna come out of hiding?
Yeah. Even though I guess I'll try to be quiet about coming down. And I'm gonna kind of like put my finger over the lips if they see me. And I'm gonna point up. And also like at the ground. Where I saw the footprints.
Okay, so say that one more time. What are you're just looking at the ground, or?
I am going to come out of the tree,
okay,
but like quietly,
okay,
and I'm gonna put my fingers to my lips, and I'm gonna point up, and I'm gonna point at the ground where the footprints.
I will note that the footprints that you found are not leading back up into that tree.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be related.
I thought I saw something in the tree.
Right.
So I'm trying to warn them about the thing in the tree and that there are footprints on the ground.
I probably am not fully... I probably don't understand just up in that way, so yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
I know it looks a little weird, but I'm trying to like about two things, I guess. Trying to be quiet. Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Orc to Z.
Ooh.
Where do we need to go?
Oh god. I'm gonna say I heard a shuffle above, and there are footprints down below leading into the clearing. We have to go that way, but there's somebody watching.
Can I cast guidance on myself and look up in the direction that Z is pointing?
Sure. And you can do like a perception or investigation check, whichever you'd like.
I would love to do a perception check because I got that shield, so.
Okay.
I'm going to put Ethan down.
Okay.
Do you want me to climb
Come on, there we go. 21.
Okay. You do not see anybody.
Fuck me.
Do you want me to climb the tree, Z?
If you want to. When I got up there, I couldn't find anything.
I don't see anything.
think I'm going to sneak into the clearing.
We maybe should just go. Should we do a fog cloud, Keithan?
Can try, yeah.
You or me?
Yeah.
You don't want me to get this person that's watching us? Maybe.
I mean, you're more than welcome to go up there. I didn't find anything though.
I can't see anything. I gave myself a boost.
You can go up. The fog will do the ground.
Alright. I'll wait for them to do the fog and then I'll climb up the tree.
Okay. So who's casting fog?
I was gonna cast fog, but there was also the last time I did magic for the wild card thingy bobbers.
Yep. So yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Are you casting fog cloud? And are you casting it at first level?
That's what I was going to do.
Okay, because it'll do a 20-foot radius. So
Clearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
It has a 60-foot radius. It is 60 foot for men to
Okay.
enter.
So we would get
Okay, so then I'd
part of it
at second level, just to cover at least 40 feet.
Okay. Yep. And then
second level's 40-foot radius, so that would be more than enough. That would actually obscure part of the trees too, though, because that's a 40-foot radius, so 80 feet across. So it's kind of not quite enough or a little too much.
Yeah, let's just do a little too much. Why not?
Okay.
It's going to be even harder to find these people now.
How long does it last?
I think if we were going to find him, we would have found him already.
It lasts an hour.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Concentration up to 1 hour.
So you're just going to cover the whole clearing?
Yeah.
Okay. You do so?
Ideally.
And
really? Cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, you do so. You see fog. And you rolled on the wild magic table?
I did not. I wasn't sure if I roll or you roll.
Yeah, you I will, well, you do the roll.
Okay. This is the first time.
Whoop whoop! First time rolling on the mild magic table.
I just want to say I'm really nervous about this.
Yeah.
I know. We got to do something, though, because otherwise...
It's going to eventually happen.
Oh no, not just that, but like the wild magic table.
Oh, the wild magic
I don't know a whole lot that goes on with it. Makes me nervous.
And we'll find out.
It'll be fun, though, right? That's what D&D is all about,
It could
right?
be.
Taking chances.
It's just 100 die, yeah?
Yep.
68. Wait, right? Yeah, I think
68. So...
Dang. I thought it was going to be 69. I was going to say nice.
You are...
Yeah.
I have it pulled up. Who's closest to you?
Well,
I think I was just
the tree, but
well, it was probably me because I was waiting until you did the fog.
Okay.
I was just talking to you about who should do fog, though, so I think I was probably right next to you.
Between Fionn and Gnarl.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can roll to see who's closest.
Since you can see Fionn, you are, as you look at Fionn and you are filled with immediate dread. She is the most terrifying thing that you have ever seen. You are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn.
Oh.
Since we are
at least it's only
battle,
like 6 seconds.
I look horrified for whatever reason. Like, you just look super demonic in this dark lightning.
And the fog.
And it highlights you in a way I never want to see again.
So
just white eyes peering at you through a fog.
Like, shivering a little bit.
So
I just feel back trying to feel a tree.
In what so we're not in rounds, but the frightening condition makes you run in any direction away.
Cool.
You have to take your full movement away from this thing. So in what direction do you run 60 feet?
Probably. I really want to see what's in this clearing, but probably east away from Fionn. I imagine
Okay.
I was planning on hiding behind some trees, so I'll just run east.
You'll run like 60 feet east into the forest. I don't know what end. I don't
Well,
know what end of the clearing you guys are on. So are you going to
I
run?
was picturing us at like the north end.
We're on the opposite side of the clearing, which is where I was located, and it came to me.
Yeah. I was picturing just like we'd come in on the south and we were now at the north, but that's like
Okay,
very
so I'll just
basic.
run to the opposite end of the clearing, not through the clearing, but like around the tree line
Okay.
from the clearing.
So
I can't really see a whole lot, so I want to see at least, yeah. But just the furthest corner away from Fionn.
Do I see?
oh my
Keith
gosh.
running?
Yeah.
Probably not because it's foggy.
Well, yeah, probably not. You can probably hear. You can suddenly
We're
hear the
doing
pitter
great.
patter of feet and a tail, just
Yeah.
like you know.
Snapping the branches.
I whirl around to who's on the ground with me, Gnarl?
I'm on the ground
No,
next
And you're on the ground?
Z
Z is next to me? I whirl around to Z and say, what is it? What do I look like? What happened?
Fuck if I know.
Like,
You
I start,
cast
like,
fog.
Feeling my face to see if like something is
You
wrong
look
with
fine.
me.
You look fine. What
What was that
happened?
about?
Why did Keithan run that way?
I don't
I'm
know,
gonna
she
follow
looked-
Keithan.
She looked at me like I was gonna kill her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following Keithan. Stay with Gnarl. I'm gonna
Okay.
follow Keithan.
I just look distressed.
You can to follow Keithan in the fog. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Lame. That's okay though.
It's
That's-
fog.
What happens? Oh no. I
Yeah.
totally agree. Totally agree. It just sucks. All right, what I roll? You're not gonna believe this.
A one.
I rolled 2 17s.
Okay.
Oh,
With my perception is a plus
Great.
5, so it's gonna be a 22.
Yeah. So
No
you're
matter.
able
Fabulous.
to you're able to catch up with Keithan pretty quick.
I'm sorry. I'm just making sure that Keithan's not by themselves because they also can't see.
Yeah.
So
I'm just like at the base of a tree, just kind of like hiding,
Yeah.
like not facing the clearing, just like oh god.
Yeah, and
Oh, no.
like now it's been like 6 seconds. It's been around, so you're like starting to calm down, and it's like, what the fuck? What was that? And then all of a sudden you see this orc just running through the fucking fog.
I'm just gonna look at you like,
stand
what
up,
is?
look
What
around.
happened? The fuck?
I was terrified.
What? We'll talk about this later. We have more important things. Like, I wanted to make sure you didn't die.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So, are we good to go into this? I'm so nervous about this fog. Are we good to go into this fog?
Yeah. It's just fog. Yeah, it's fog. It's fine. I can walk in first if you're skeptical about it.
I'm
it's
always
fine.
skeptical. I am
Okay.
always skeptical.
Throw a rock.
Sure. I'ma pick up a rock and fucking chuck it into the clearing.
Okay. You pick up a rock, you chuck it into the clearing.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens. You don't
Okay.
hear anything.
So I'm gonna get low to the ground and I'm walking into the clearing.
Wait,
Okay.
should Keithan will like grab on to like
Okay.
part of you, and because
I'm gonna keep a lookout. I'm gonna keep a lookout on the ground, but I want it to be like low in this kind of like dense fog,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be looking on the ground for
Okay.
more traps, holes, footprints.
Okay. Give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
Yep.
I was like, can I help by like feeling around? But I don't know.
I mean, you can help to give
Oh.
to give Z like a straight roll.
I already
Oh, okay.
I rolled both though
Oh,
already.
Okay.
And my lowest roll was an 11, so it's gonna be a 17.
Okay. So,
Nice.
so you guys are like kind of trouncing through the fog cloud, and you find like you look down and you find like a seam in the grass of the clearing, like a square shaped seam.
Okay. Does it just look like a seam? Does it look like there's any like wires around it? Or
Doesn't seem like there's any wires or anything.
can I like lift the grass up?
As soon as you touch the grass, there is a flash, and I need Zeneril and Keithan. You both need to give me 1 second to pull up what it is.
I knew it was a trap.
Yeah, well, for sure. We did our best. We really tried, y'all.
Yeah.
Around the edges of that. We worked hard.
Let's get rid of some hit points.
Yeah, we don't need them all. Got extras.
I need you both to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, no.
19.
A 19?
Balance in this spectrum.
No, okay. So, a 1. Okay.
+1 makes 2.
Oh, okay. Buddy.
So, I need the both of you to roll me initiative. Keithan, you can do so with advantage because of your item of warning.
I have to roll initiative?
Yeah, you get to roll initiative.
Oh god, am I fighting Keithan?
Something's gonna be good.
I got a 7.
The advantage.
You got a 7. Okay.
19.
A 7 and a 19. Okay. So, first thing that happens is that you hear it. Everybody hears an audible click, like a ticking noise.
I'm just
actually
on the other side of the clearing with Gnarl, just like, what the fuck just happened?
Actually, I would like actually.
I don't think. Did you climb it? I thought you were still on the ground. I thought you were still on the ground. Did you climb the tree?
I literally said I was climbing the tree when the fog came up.
Okay, just because when... Okay, that's fine. Cool.
Really
I'm just saying, I'm reiterating what I had said. That's all.
I thought, yeah, you said you were on the ground with us when Keithan cast the spell, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the ground just like, well... I just scared the shit out of my friend. Oh god, where'd they go?
I would actually like Gnarl and Fionn to both roll initiative as well.
Oh.
Do I still get the advantage with my weapon as well?
You are more well. You are about 30 feet away, so yes, you can have advantage.
Keithan, what'd you get?
Initiative 19.
Okay.
17.
$10.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh wait,
sorry,
do I have advantage? Why would I have advantage? Hold on. What's this for?
Is it your shield?
Oh, it might be.
Well, wait. Why would your shield give you advantage on initiative?
I don't know.
And
It does. Advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks.
Okay. Okay. So roll again.
Oh, hey, 18.
Okay.
Damn. Get it.
Sorry, that's a brand new thing. I didn't know it did that. It's cool. First time I'm using it. Oh man.
I should have gotten something.
18 is Fionn. Okay, 17 is Gnarl.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, and what did you get? Z?
7.
7. Okay.
It's 7 in sign language, guys. Did you know that? 6,
I did
7,
not.
8, 9.
Oh, yeah.
7.
Okay. So, Keithan, you're up first. What do? You hear ticking. You feel a flash. You feel a flash. You feel a magical feeling, but you are able to shake it off.
Okay.
But there are
does it
still
tick-
clicking noise.
Is it coming from below?
Nope. It is coming from well, actually, yes, it is coming from below and above.
Okay, and I imagine down below it's just too dark to see anything, right?
So you so down below, Zeneral's hand is still on the grass, clutching it. So all you see is like just her hand clutching the grass.
Okay. I guess I will go ahead and prepare. I'll do ice knife, first level for that.
Okay, sounds good.
So just prepping that for whatever happens.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, and then next up is Fionn.
That's really fascinating. Okay. I was actually going to do the exact same thing. So like we both have fog cloud and like both have ice knife. Like I prepared those today. So, but I don't know that Keithan's doing it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to prepare ice knife at first level and wait until if I can see or sense or hear anything happening in the trees around us.
Okay.
Fiona and I are secret twins.
I know. What is this about? First fog cloud, now ice knife.
And Gnarl.
Do I also hear this ticking noise?
Yes, you and Fionn can both hear the ticking noise.
Okay. And I'm assuming am I all the way up? Did I make it all the way to the top?
Yes.
The branch?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take out my torch again and light it. And I'm going to light the leaves on fire.
You start a fire. Okay.
And I'm going to use my movement, and I don't know if you will allow me to do this, but as I'm moving, just hold my torch and go tree branch to tree branch, lighting the leaves on fire because we weren't able to find that dude.
Gnarl, no.
Okay.
Shit.
You can. Are you going to? So I'm going to say that lighting the torch was your action, so you're able to go 45 feet, 40 feet.
I'm able to go 40 feet.
Okay, so you light 40 feet worth of. Are you like lighting trees around the
My goal
the
is
clearing?
to like, if I'm assuming that the tree line goes around the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can go like 40 feet in the circle.
Okay. So the circle is 120 feet around.
Okay.
If it's if it's 60 feet, I guess.
Yeah, I will go 40 feet, and then I'm assuming that like I'm trying to just go around, and like since I know fire will spread, I'm not really worried about like going this way. I'm just following the circle.
Yeah, you so 140, so you travel a third of the circle.
Okay.
And light it all on fire.
Okay.
Z, you are paralyzed.
Ah! For just this round, how long?
You don't know.
Fuck. Can I say anything, or does paralyze make me not say anything?
Give me one moment. I'm looking it up right now, real quick.
Because I don't know that. condition. Oh my god. There's balance in the Force, friends. There's balance in the Force. I just happened to flip two sides of the same coin. Or whatever. Words.
Oops.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything that puts fire out today.
Okay.
I
A
can handle that
paralyzed.
later.
Oh my god.
A paralyzed.
Oh my god.
A paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak.
Oh, fuck! Okay.
Okay. So
I'm just stuck there
Yep.
with my hand in the grass, like crouched on the ground.
Yep.
And I don't know how long this is gonna last, or I can't
You
roll
do
at the end of
not.
my turn.
You'll be able to roll in
Cool.
a second.
Cool. Thanks.
So, Z, you are stuck there, paralyzed, and after 6 seconds, you're like only your eyes are just like moving around. And
if Fion's looking at, or not Fion, Keithan's looking at me, my eyes are wide, and I'm going like shifting back to
Oh, jeez.
and the ticking at the end of your turn the ticking stops. And what is your armor class?
15.
15.
I got
Okay.
that new fancy armor from the
pretty good.
police.
It's pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay. And Keithan, what is your armor class?
14.
14? Okay. Keithan, you're fine. However, the ticking stops and everybody hears two noises. Z, you are going to take 2d10 of damage as an arrow pierces you. You take 8 damage as an arrow kind of pierces your shoulder and immediately disappears. You may make a wisdom saving throw after you are hit, though.
Nope, got a 9.
A 9? Okay. Yeah, you are still paralyzed. You do not make a noise as the arrow hits you. Okay. And so it's Keithan. You are close enough since you were like attached at the hip to Z. You see, and also you managed to narrowly avoid being hit by an arrow yourself. You
Cool.
see it pass by you, stick in the ground, and then disappear. So at least you don't have to. At least you don't have to pull the arrow out.
Cool. That's nice. Can I see the weirdness of Z in general, I'm assuming. Can I try to push them over or drag them away?
Yes, you can either push them over or drag them away. And if you want to drag them away, you can do so at half your movement.
Okay. Does it, for the arrows, for what I saw, I'm assuming I saw the one go into Z in the ground, were they in close proximity to each other, like where they landed?
Where they landed were in,
out of the way, or
so they did land relatively close to where they pretty close to like in front of this seam in the ground.
Okay. I was just curious if I could push her out of the way of either of those arrows and still try to
grab the rest of them, it's gonna be hard because her hand is attached to the ground.
Okay, yeah, okay, then I'm gonna just try to pull her away at half movement.
Give me a strength check.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yay! 17.
17. Okay, so you like grab Z by the stomach, and like rip her from the ground. Like her hand is clutching the grass, and the grass kind of just like pulls, and what happens is you rip like a grass carpet off of what seems to be a wooden hatch with
awesome.
a dimly glowing orb in it.
Damn, that's cool actually.
I can see. Sort of. I'm gonna try to just drag Z as far as I can towards the outer area.
Okay, so you are able to drag her 15 feet away. And so the ticking has started again. Fionn?
Genuinely nothing I can do. I have to just follow Gnarl, basically begging them to stop.
Is like, Gnarl in the fogged part of the trees?
I mean, they're lighting shit on fire, so I'm gonna follow the trail of fire.
I forgot about the fucking fire. Okay, yeah, you.
Gnarl, please! I just like booking it after them. Gnarl, please stop! You'll burn the whole forest down. I can't save it right now. Please, Gnarl. What are you doing? There's nobody in the trees. We looked.
You were Gnarl is faster than you. You were losing ground to them.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay, Gnarl.
I can't hear them.
You can't.
Topic of the branches is drowning Fion's call out.
I'm so focused, like I'm double dashing for my turn, and just trying to complete the circle of the fire.
Oh my god.
And then that will probably end my turn.
You have a dim thought that if you complete this circle, you are effectively trapping yourselves in this circle.
I mean, sure. Yeah. Whatever.
Like, my thought is that the tree, like the leaves and stuff, are gonna burn first. Right?
Upwards. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we could go through. That's my thought.
We'll see.
That right?
Yeah, if you're lighting like up above your head, that'll be okay for a little while at least. For a little while.
Okay, it's like almost 6 foot, and I'm inside trees just hopping.
Oh my god, I can't even get to it to put like. Yeah, I will probably.
There's a dude in these trees. Okay, Gnarl is paranoid, y'all.
Okay.
I will probably start straight up yelling by the end of my turn.
So you go 40 feet. So are you going to use your whole movement lighting these trees on fire?
Yeah.
That was their last turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it this turn as well?
No, my last turn I spent my action lighting a torch, so I was only supposed to move 40 feet. So this turn, I'm double dashing, so that's double my movement.
If we're doing, which we are, like, I go before you, right? Wait,
give me 2 seconds.
You're going next? Do you go after me?
Yes. So Fionn, was your turn over? Because Gnarl goes right after Fionn.
Okay, so I catch up to Gnarl if we're doing initiative order, because I go 60 feet. I'm going my whole action and movement.
Okay, so you can catch up to them, but but they're still in a tree. Give me 1 moment.
Oh my god, you can go 40 feet in the trees? Holy shit!
I'm going around, like when the round started, I was already in the tree. Because I had said that when the fog landed that I had climbed the tree. So I didn't have to spend my action or anything climbing the tree because I was already there. So I spent my turn running around. So if you're following me right now, you either 1 need to get in a tree, or 2 you need to be running. But either way, you're going to be behind me because I'm faster than you are.
Well, okay, so
I mean, it depends on how you rule with initiative order is all. Like, I don't know if that matters for this, you know? I wouldn't get up to I'm on the ground anyway, so like I'm just yelling at you from the ground. I'm just begging you from the ground. It probably doesn't matter.
What I am going to say is, Gnarl, you so Fion, what happens with initiative order and based on the actions that have been taken is Gnarl spent their action lighting the torch, and then spent their whole movement, so 40 feet, to burn a quarter of the circle. Fion, you can spend your whole you can dash and spend your whole movement catching up to them, but they are still in a tree. So you can't catch up to them, but they are still in a tree.
It's not actually going to matter. Okay. Do I have any bonus actions?
You also have your ice knife. If that is anything.
I mean, that would have disappeared in a round after I didn't use it. I think they it disappears. Do I get to keep it? Casting time, 1 action, duration instantaneous. No, I think I lost it.
Okay.
After the round was passed. So I will, at least for my bonus action, cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Okay, you do so.
So I've got that up at least.
Gnarl, you spend your full movement just going around that circle, lighting fires. Okay.
Yeah. And would that be the end of my action doing that? I wouldn't be able to get after I've done lighting. I'm assuming I would have completed the circle after I've done my double dash, correct?
So yes, you would.
Okay, would I be able to get down from the tree or no?
No, because
then I'll
the circle is 120 feet circumference.
Mm-hmm.
And so 40 feet and then 80 feet, that's 120, so your full movement would be making that circle.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, then I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, since you are meeting the fire that you have lit on the other end, to not get burned by the fire that you have already set.
Okay. Oh god. I didn't mean to do that. Stop rolling. I want to roll normal. You said a saving throw?
Yes.
17.
Okay, you do not take any fire damage. But it is starting to get pretty hard to breathe over here.
Okay.
Okay, and then Z, you have been pushed away. Give me another wisdom saving throw.
About fucking time. I got a natural 20. My wisdom is a +1.
You are no longer paralyzed.
But that's the end of my turn, correct?
Yes.
That's fine. Oh my god. But I'm still stuck there.
Yep, you're still stuck there.
And the ticking?
Yep, the ticking had started back up, and 2 arrows thunk into this hatch.
Cool. Okay, well, that's the end of my turn. That's all I got.
Okay.
Because that's all I can do.
Yep. So. You do notice, even though it is foggy, you can see lights above.
Starting to twinkle in above?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Keithan, you are up next.
Cool. It's a beautiful night out here. I can see everything. It's nice.
Well, except for all the fog.
You can dispel the fog, I think.
That's
well,
true.
It's concentration, so why not?
Okay, so the fog has been dispelled.
No longer needed.
Fion.
In General seems. I'd probably call for Gnarl because General is iffy.
Okay. If you give me 1 second, the fog has been dispersed. Fion and Gnarl, you can both see into the clearing now. You can see both Keithan and Z. Z has a hole in her shoulder, and that's what you guys can see.
You cut out.
Z has a hole in her shoulder, and that is what you see.
Oy.
And what else did you want to do, Keithan?
I kind of wanted to run towards the glowing light from the ground and see what was there, but I don't know if dropping the concentration, if that is like an action or.
Nope. It's I believe dropping concentration is a free action.
Okay.
Yeah, but also you notice, you two actually notice. So I have told you guys what Gnarl and Fion have seen. Z and Keithan, the fog dissipates, and you notice you are surrounded by a roaring fire.
Oh my
god. Fuck is all I say to I guess I'll have to wait till my turn, but okay.
Yep. So are you still gonna move towards the door?
Yeah, I want to run towards the door and like see if it has like a stairwell down or something like that. That's what I'm curious on.
As soon as you touch the door, give me another wisdom saving throw.
Why? It was only one.
Thought maybe it was just the grass I had holding in my hand.
It's got a glowing orb in it.
Oh, that one.
No. Okay, so you are immediately paralyzed. You guys see Keithan like kind of crawl over towards this wooden door in the middle of this clearing that wasn't there before, and as soon as they touch it, they stop moving. Fion.
Now because the fog's gone. You're welcome.
Oh, and the ticking start back up?
The ticking has resumed. Fion.
Keithan. I'm like decently cool and collected person, but the panic is starting in my voice. I am going to run to Keithan.
Okay, you run to Keithan.
Keithan, help!
Keithan cannot answer.
And I'll stop short when I see that they're frozen. Shit. I will. I'm gonna try it because I don't know what else to try. Cure wounds at first level on Keithan.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna work, but that's what I do.
That doesn't do anything.
Fuck. Oh god. The whole forest is burning. Keithan! I'm gonna start slapping Keithan's face. That's all I got, guys.
Okay. Yep.
Dress does weird things to people.
Yep. Keithan is frozen. Gnarl?
Shit. I don't even know if is that my end of my, do I have any, like, can I start pulling Keithan away, or is that all I have?
You can...
That's probably... Oh, no, because Cure Wounds is an action, so...
Yeah, Cure Wounds is an action.
Yeah, that was it.
Yep. Okay, Gnarl?
Do I take any damage from those slaps? How hard were those slaps?
Just light, like, wake up!
Gnarl, you are up next.
Z is up and standing, but Keithan is not, and Fion's freaking out.
Yep.
I'm still on the ground, but I'm like, relax.
Everything is on fucking fire.
Such a mess.
I know, I did it. I don't care about the fire. I hop down.
my god.
And how can I? Do I only have 15 feet left when I hop down, or will I be able to make it to them?
So you hop down. Give me a dexterity. Give me an acrobatics check. Because you're dropping down from probably a 30-foot tree.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate using mobile. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, I know. It's aggravating.
12.
A 12? Okay, so you'll take 1d6 of damage.
Okay.
What would have normally been 3d6, because it's I believe it's a d6 per. No, never mind. You will take a d4, because it is a d6 per 30 feet, I believe, of falling damage when you drop from somewhere. But you.
When do I do the thing where they don't take it anymore?
It's a little higher level.
Higher level?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't remember if it's level 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God, I'm level 5.
you land on your shoulder and take 3 damage.
3? Okay.
Okay, and then
Am I able to make it to General?
I would say yes.
And Keithan?
Keithan. So, okay, so I didn't make a map of this place because I didn't think you guys would light the whole place on fire. So I have to. I'm doing the math. So you are back from where you guys started, and the Keithan and Z are 15 feet away from each other, because Keithan pulled Z 15 feet away from the thing. So you are able to get. Yeah, you would have to pick one, basically. You can reach either, but you would have to pick.
I would go to Zenral.
Okay.
And I would attempt to help her up if I could do that, but...
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, wait, I still have an action, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would help her up, and I guess that would be my action.
Okay.
So.
And then, Z?
I am not paralyzed anymore.
Nope.
Sweet. I know exactly what's happening to Keithan. So I am going to go over and pick Keithan up and pull Keithan away.
Okay.
Hopefully that means we'll avoid the arrows.
Okay. What direction do you pull her?
The same direction that Keithan pulled me.
Okay.
Just because that's where I'm already at, so I'm up.
Okay.
15 feet.
Okay.
15 feet back, unless you're counting half my movement speed to get up.
Yes. So you would have.
Okay.
Well, okay. So Gnarl helped you up, so that wouldn't.
Okay.
So you have 30 feet.
Okay.
So you can.
So 15 feet to Keithan.
Yeah.
Pulling. And then I guess it would only be half of my 15 feet for moving because of rules.
Yes.
So it would only be 7 feet, but
yeah.
back, because that's just the direction I'm already heading.
Okay, so you managed to do that, and two more arrows thunk into the
the ground.
Yes, the hatch, and immediately disappear.
Okay.
Also, at the end, the fire is beginning to spread. The fire is now probably a quarter of the way down the trees, and starting to head toward the ground.
Shit, I don't have anything to put these fires out, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I do, but I'm paralyzed.
For the moment, I know that my action have been taken because I'm assuming grabbing Keithan and moving is okay.
Yes.
Can I just like look around the clearing now that I'm in the clearing? Can I just do like a perception check looking for anything else?
Yeah, sure.
Or it doesn't have to be like just a quick glance, I guess. Or even if like the dude's coming out of the tree, if there's even a person in the tree. Nope, I don't see shit.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay. Keithan?
Other than that.
Or is there anything else you would like to do?
No, because I can't really do any bonus actions, and I just figured I'd use my bonus action to round, but I got a shitty roll.
So, Keithan? You are up next.
So paralyzed?
Give me a, well, at the end of your turn, you can give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, so, wisdom. 9.
A 9? You are still paralyzed.
Oof. Look around and be
Oh
like,
my
well, that
God.
didn't work. Thinking to myself.
Okay. Fionn?
Oh my God. Oh no. I don't know what to do. Beasts.
I'm so satisfied
Oh my God.
with my decision.
Okay. I follow. I'll help drag Keithan out of the way.
Okay. Keithan is 15 feet away, so you can, Keithan is like 20 feet away.
Okay, I'll
so
follow.
You can drag her probably 5 feet.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that, and I'll cast guidance.
Okay.
At least on her.
So picking her up and
in case she's
her,
trying to resist something.
So grabbing her would have been your action.
Okay, I won't do that then. I'll just go cast guidance. Yeah.
Okay, you cast guidance on her. Okay. Does it help with saving throws, or is it just skill checks?
Probably just skill checks, ability checks. Yeah.
So
and I don't probably know. I probably don't know that. Okay. Same as with cure wounds. Just talking to her. Keithan, wake up, please. Oh, what happened? What's happened to you? General, what happened?
Am I allowed to respond?
Yeah, you can respond. You guys can talk. Keithan can't, though.
Oh. Keithan's paralyzed. Touching the door makes you paralyzed. Happened to me. It was not fun.
Should we run? Should we get out of here?
We came here to get in here. I'm a little concerned about the trees, though.
I'm a lot concerned.
Okay, well now I have to fucking look up how fast does fire spread in a forest.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It depends on wind and how recently it's rained.
Okay, how fast does fire spread? D&D
oh god.
5e. So Fionn, if you have nothing else, Gnarl is up next.
Okay.
I think we should run. And let this burn down. Yeah. Let's go. And I'm going to pick up Keithan over my shoulder and run 20 feet back towards our horses.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you guys were probably looking around for about an hour, before you managed to find. Well, it was probably more like 2 hours. You guys were wandering around the forest for like 2 hours before you found the thing. So it's probably like 11 o'clock at night. The forest. So the fire was spreading outwards. And I believe it spreads about the speed of some, like, when there's a lot of kindling, a fire spreads about the speed that a person can run, because I feel like a fire safety thing is like, don't run away, like, or like, you know, you can't run away from a fire is like a thing, right?
Well, like I said, I think it also depends on how recently it's rained.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, and I thought you said it was going inward. That's why I said I was going outward towards our horses. So is it going inward or is it going outward? Like which direction?
Probably
so
Yeah.
a fire will be going down and out, because it's
so
the kindling
not
it's
going towards
wood.
the clearing.
It has to hit you. You lit you didn't light anything on the ground on fire, so first the fire has to eat through the trees, the tree stumps, before it gets to the
I'm sorry,
the ground.
I think I'm confused because I thought you said earlier that it was coming towards them when they were in the clearing.
I said the fire is about a quarter of the way to the ground.
Okay.
So like from the top of the tree, it ate through like a quarter of the tree.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still heading towards the horses.
Okay. So so you guys are basically running running towards it's going to take you a minute. I'll let us drop out of rounds. But
You're cutting. We can't hear you at all right now.
okay. So we can drop out of rounds now, but like, oh, god damn it.
You're cutting out again.
Okay, sorry, my mic is being weird. How about now?
Okay. It's still, at least on our...
It's cutting off like every couple words.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Okay, let me restart.
You're sounding good right now.
Okay, so dropping out of rounds, you can you guys are probably like 2 miles into the forest. So because like it takes somebody probably about 30 minutes to walk a mile. So I'm just let's all roll some
make it a skill check.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So so you guys I'm going to make you do a series of 3 dexterity checks. Everybody has to make a series of 3 dexterity checks to get out of the forest and back to the horses.
I am not running with them.
You're not where...
I'm staying.
You're staying. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to try to do something with I'm going to try to do something. We'll see. You can do their thing first. Or mine. Doesn't matter. Oh, God.
Well, so, okay. Give me, everybody that's leaving, give me your Zenral and Gnarl. Give me your first dexterity checks. Keithan, give me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I just broke my die in half.
Oh my God.
What?
Good.
Whoa.
Magnetic ones. And it went straight to a 1 and a 20. So I'm just going to put this to the side.
Oh my God.
And reroll. Sorry, guys. Oh, that was too funny.
I got a 15.
A 15?
You said saving throw?
Yeah.
I also got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 6 wisdom.
A 6 wisdom, so you're still paralyzed.
Oh
and
my God.
So okay, so you can go 40 feet. So basically I don't want to I'm thinking about it. I don't want to retroactively give Gnarl disadvantage on their dexterity saving throw, but at the same time you are carrying a person and you can only go half as fast as you as you were. Okay.
It would still be 15.
Okay, that's fine. So you guys are fine for now. What are you doing, Fionn?
Okay, this is all I can do, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to get out. I hike up my skirts and just try to get to the perimeter of the fire, and I'm going to start running. This is going to be hard. I'm going to start running along the out perimeter of the fire, and I'm going to cast Fog Cloud. This is all I have at the perimeter of the fire. I've got 3 second level slots, so that's 80 foot across 3 times, and I've got 2 first level slots, which is 40 feet across. So I just want to try to create basically a perimeter of fog outside of the edge of the fire. And I'm probably not going to do a great job, but that's all I can do.
Okay. So instead of dexterity saving throws, you're going to be making me Arcana checks to determine, or wisdom. You are going to be giving me wisdom saving throws to determine how powerful this magic is.
Okay.
So you and this is what, and this one, depending on how this is going to work for you, is the first saving throw is going to be high. Or actually, no, you don't need to do. We're not doing saving throws for this. We're doing checks for this because you're not trying to. So basically, how it's going to work for you is these Arcana checks are going to start at its most difficult and slowly get less difficult depending on as the fire dies down, right? So it gets easier and easier to dissipate the fire as more happens. So, but this will be your most difficult roll. So, give me an Arcana check, or actually no, give me a nature. Is nature intelligence?
My spell casting is from wisdom.
Just give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
A wisdom check.
Okay. All right. Oh boy. A wisdom check. Okay, first one's not great. 10.
A 10? Okay, so not a whole lot happens. Like you're starting to have fog flow from your fingertips as you're running. But like the fire is very strong, and it mostly kind of seems like it's starting to turn into like steam. Because the fire is hot. But now we're gonna move back to these guys.
Okay.
Gnarl, give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, and Keithan, give me a wisdom saving throw. Z, give me a regular dexterity saving throw.
Am I rolling as well? Disadvantage?
Yes.
I got a 12 for wisdom.
A 12 for wisdom. So you are able to come back to yourself and start moving again.
Oh, yay.
11.
11? Okay. So that so basically the fire is starting to catch up to you and is beginning to get hard to breathe.
Can I hop down and run towards like the outer skirts of the fire?
You can try to do that next time, because basically we're not in rounds, but we're kind of in rounds in the way that you were trying to break your spell, and that is what you spent your time doing.
Cool, no problem.
Zeneral, what did you get?
23.
23? Okay. So you're fine. Give me another wisdom check, Fionn.
Okay. 11.
11? Okay. So I'm gonna say it doesn't, like, unless you get like a natural 20 on your wisdom check, you're not doing a whole lot for this fire.
Okay.
Yeah. So what would you like to do at this point? And at this point, you're in a bad predicament right now.
Yeah.
Because this fire is spreading. It has eaten through most of the wood and is almost at the ground now. Thankfully you are fire resistant. So because you are a tiefling. So
Yes.
that is a small mercy, but like you need to decide what you're gonna do.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. So basically, the fog is just disappearing as soon
Yeah.
as I cast it.
Yes.
Okay. I will turn and start running towards where my party went.
Okay.
Starting to cry, having trouble seeing through the tears. Yeah.
Okay. And you three, Keithan, Gnarl, Zenral, give me your last dexterity saving throws. You don't have to do yours at disadvantage, Gnarl, because unless Keithan, you are electing to hang on to Gnarl.
I would probably hop off of that once
Okay.
I came to.
Okay, so yes, you all do dexterity saving throws.
12.
12?
I got a natural 20.
Perfect.
3.
I'm having
A 3?
thought.
Okay, so Gnarl and Z, you managed to make it out. You notice that it is just you two.
Fuck.
And literally as soon as you guys exit the forest and you see your horses, your hand axe glows.
Oh my God.
And as you your hand axe glows. That is what I will say. Fionn, Fionn, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Good. 19.
A 19? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. So the fire is nipping at your heels. And you get the idea that if you don't keep going the way you are, not necessarily you don't necessarily have to like get a 20, but if you keep you have to keep up your pace, otherwise
Right.
you will start to be hurt by this fire.
Okay.
Keithan,
Can I see Keithan yet? Can I see anybody yet?
Not quite yet.
Am I still too far away? No, I
yeah.
probably took too long. Okay.
Yeah. Keithan, give me one more dexterity saving throw. You're not quite hurt, but it is hard to breathe.
14.
14. Okay, so you manage to see the end of the thing, and you have an item of warning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think crossbow warning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the crossbow at your back glows warmly as you reach Gnarl and Zenral.
How far away are the fires? Is it within like 60 feet that I can see? Or, okay, can I just cast Control Flame for whatever? It's a 5-foot cube that's closest, I guess. But within that, 60 feet, and then just extinguish it?
Sure. Yes, you can do that.
Yeah. Just gonna try to go at some boxes.
Okay, so
like pixel by pixel.
Yeah.
So before I explain what happens with you guys, I would like to resolve what's going on with Fionn. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Fionn, give me 2 dexterity saving throws. Tell me, what is your first dexterity saving throw?
It's a natural 1 for 2.
Okay. So this, you're going to take 2d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
Luckily for you, it is halved.
Fire resistant.
And you're going to have to make 1 additional dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So you take literally 11 damage. Or 7.
5?
No, 6. 6.
Do we round up or down? 6.
Round up.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
then another one.
Okay. 11.
11. You will take 1d6 of fire damage.
Okay. I'm good for a while, guys. I can hang out in the fire for a while.
You will take, so I rolled a 3, so you will take 2 damage.
Okay.
And one last one.
Okay. Nope. 6.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you're going to have to make one more dexterity saving throw and take another 2,
Okay.
another
Bring it on.
d6. Okay. So that's a 5, so you take 3.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. And then you are
One more?
Yes, one more.
19.
19. Okay, so you manage to make your way out of the clearing where you are met with your peers and 12 masked figures, all with various weapons pointing toward you. 12 people.
Keithan's
Did
with
you just
them.
say 12?
12.
Sweet.
And 12 people are there, all pointing various weapons at you. There's one at the front that is pointing at you with a rapier, and a feminine sounding voice says, "Where are Awut and Geral?" And with that, we are going to take our break.
Oh my god.
And we're back. Thank you so much for joining us for Ladies and Gentledice. Rox, you have stuff? As soon as you're
I sure do, Captain. Hi, welcome back, guys. Folks, you're watching Ladies and Gentledice. We air our new episodes on Twitch every other Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and then put them up on YouTube the next day. So if you're just catching the episode halfway through right now, you can catch up on what you missed as soon as it is up on YouTube. We will also rerun this on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific on Twitch. So you got a couple options. This is, I think, episode 7, and you can catch up on our whole previous oeuvre on YouTube. under Ladies and Gentledice. We have a Twitter account at Gentledice, so follow us there for any updates. We also just opened our Discord, which you can find the invite link by going to our link tree, linktree.ee/Ladies and Gentledice. And we hope to see you on there.
Thank you so much, Rox. So, when we last left off, it was kind of out of the frying pan into the fire, except reverse.
Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Yeah, a fire was lit, and after a daring escape, our heroes have found themselves finally out of the burning forest, but surrounded by 12 masked people with various weapons pointing at them. And also, and I'll also note that the horses are behind these people, so, or between you and the people are between you and your horses. Maggie looks upset. And the only thing you've heard from them so far is someone with a feminine sounding voice saying, "Where are Awut and Geral?" Pointing a rapier at you.
We're wondering the same thing.
Okay.
Do we need to roll initiative, or can I just do a thing? Sorry to interrupt you. You go first.
Well, so, if you're going to do an offensive thing, yes, we all need to roll initiative.
I am going to attack them.
Okay, so.
I was not trying to do anything of the such, but I was just
Nope.
trying to talk to them.
I know. Yep.
Okay.
I am running partially on fire, probably.
So did I
And I'm
not
gonna...
even get to say what I said?
Oh, you probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, because Fionn was behind you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, give me 1 second. So the answer, I will give Gnarl one answer, which is liar, you're trying to cover up their tracks.
Ooh.
Okay, and so yeah, everybody roll initiative. I have to roll 12 initiatives.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say can't you roll the 12 in one?
As
then...
one entity? Or like the leader and then the rest of them? Oh, man. Oh, I think I have.
I can roll some of them.
Weapons, you get cool advantage on your initiative.
Yep, you guys get advantage on your initiative.
Oh wait, we do?
No.
I do.
Only those of you that have weapons of warning.
Oh, lame.
I have a different kind of weapon that also gets to do so. Sorry, Z. We'll get you one. We'll get you one.
Nah, it's fine. Like I said, I thought about stealing that dagger. Well,
mm-hmm.
Okay. Did I break this?
No, it was already like that.
Okay.
It's not gonna be good, friend.
Oh, there's an initiative tracker app. I'm gonna download that real quick.
It's a lot of initiative, DM. I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
And did you say the other name was Awut?
Awut. Yep. A-W-U-T.
Oh, that's not how I spelled it, but...
Can you spell it again?
A-W...
O-U-T?
Yep. A-W-A-W-U-T.
U-T.
Okay, so throw this away.
No cats want to hang out with.
I'm going to edit most of this out because, yeah, it's going to take me a second to organize this.
Sorry, guys. Fionn doesn't want to talk.
That's fine.
Levels in Barbarian. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Okay, and then what did you guys roll?
19.
19.
5.
Who had... Okay, so Gnarl will go first.
4 and a 3.
17, both of you? Right? Or is it 19?
19.
19, Gnarl will
19
go
as
first.
well.
Because Gnarl has a higher dex, I believe.
Mine's
Fionn?
+1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's
So you
plus
rolled
3.
a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Z is a 12.
Yeah.
And then Keithan, what did you get? A 5?
Sorry.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Don't let me do this anymore. You take control of this, please.
This is not the way I want to do it. Okay. Let me really quick. Sorry, I wrote down all the initiatives, but I need to write them down in order. Give me 1 second to get my whiteboard. Okay. So, need to look up the rules for a thing.
We'll just edit this out.
Yep.
That's the best part about recording.
Okay, so basically what happens first, so I've rolled everybody's initiative. Fionn, so Fionn, what do you start to do is my question.
Sorry, I just did the dumb thing of taking another bite of food. That was really... So I'm the last one. I'm still running. My skirt is probably on fire. I've got it hiked up. Tears streaming down my face. And I'm going to jump. And in midair, I want to turn into a giant badger.
Okay.
And I'm going to bum rush the first
so
bad guy I see.
What's going to happen is they were readied for an attack. Basically, because they were prepared for you guys to come out of the fire. And even so basically they each of them readied an attack for similarly to how, you guys, if anybody does anything that seems threatening, I ready an attack, and that is what they've done. Okay. So what's going to happen is the person at the front, they can't hit you because they have their sword out, but the person next to them has a crossbow out. Okay. And what's going to happen here is they are an assassin, so they have sneak attack because they're within 5 feet of one of their allies, so they get advantage.
I think I have to be in 5 feet of one of their allies.
Let me look.
Sorry to be that guy.
No, give me 1 second. So the assassin deals an extra 4d6 of damage when it hits a target with a weapon attack and has advantage on the attack roll, or when the target is within 5 foot of an ally. Okay. So.
Cool. Okay.
So, give me 1 second. So, I'm trying to figure out how this works because they're prepared for people to come out, and the top of the initiative is 25. So I won't give them advantage. So they are prepared. Okay. So I'm going to let those that have prepared actions for, I'm going to let them go. They don't have advantage. But those that are close enough to you and have prepared actions, they are going to attack with light crossbows. So you are going to take 3 light crossbow attacks.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Am I a badger yet or not? I'm still rushing at them as a human?
You're still
or as a tiefling?
Yeah.
As a
no,
tiefling? Okay.
as literally as soon as they saw your body exiting, running, they attacked. What is your armor class?
13.
13? Okay. So all of them hit. Okay. And so you are going to take 3d8.
Okay.
3d8 plus 3. So that's going to be 8, 13, 17 damage.
Okay.
Okay. And so how many hit points do you have?
8.
8. Okay. So you are able to turn into a badger.
Mm-hmm.
But that will from there we are going to go into regular initiative. Starting at 25.
Okay.
So the person in front that has a rapier is going to stay where they are, pointing the thing at you. They don't look like they're going to hold their action.
Okay.
Or until to a reason that is not determinable by you guys. The second person is going to move toward you, Theon,
Okay.
to 5 feet from you, and will attack with their short sword. Okay, and that is a 22 to hit. And so it is a d6 plus 3. So that hits for 6. So that hits for 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then next up is Gnarl, then Fion.
I'm going to be holding my hand axe out and staring at them.
Okay.
Friend doesn't know the situation. We are not with them. We are trying to track them. They hurt somebody of ours and we're trying to find them.
Then why are you burning away all the evidence of where they've gone?
I thought that somebody was trying to get us and I was trying to snuff them out and it got out of control.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth. But that's why it's a persuasion check and not a deception. But
You said persuasion with disadvantage?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Not great. Not great at all. 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. Liar! Where are they? If you do not tell us where they are, we are going to kill you. I'm giving you one more chance, says the leader that has not attacked yet. Okay.
Am I allowed to respond?
You can have a response, but that's about it.
We were told to come here to the east. This is where we're looking.
Okay. Fion, you're up next.
Just gotta follow your heart. Okay. Who's closest to me? Out of the bad guys. Bad guys, quote unquote. The people with the strangers.
The one that just hit you with a short sword.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him as, or her, or them as a giant badger.
Okay. What is the challenge rating of a giant badger?
1/4.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Multi-attack. So, bite first. $19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Oops. Whoa. Oh, just lost a die. Let's try this one. All All right. 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay.
Yep. And we're going to do a claw attack.
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
Okay.
Uh, 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. Okay. Okay, and so this is going to be, so 5 of the assassins are going to go now. And, one of them, again, there were 12 of these people, all of them are assassins.
I'm not mad at you. This is really dramatic.
Okay, so, and because the one is now 5 feet from you, all of them get sneak attack.
Nice knowing you guys.
So you, so Fionn is going to get, okay. Okay, so, what is your armor class one more time?
As a badger, 10.
10? Okay, okay, so 10. All of them exactly hit. Okay, so...
Are they attacking me at once?
A group of them are. 5 of them are. So...
At the same time?
They have the same initiative.
Okay.
I decided to expedite it. I decided to group them together, but I can ungroup them. I rolled each individually, but I thought it would be faster.
Okay, it's up to you. And it also probably depends on whether any of them would stop if I fell.
Yes.
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
So, yes, I am going to
This
roll...
is, if they all do it at once, I will die. I think.
So, I am going to do, sorry.
No, that's okay. Which is fine, and I made that bed and I can lie in it.
So, okay. 3 of them hit, 2 of them missed. I'm sorry.
Okay.
3 of them hit, 2 of them missed. I'm going to do damage 1 at a time.
Okay. And I'll let you know what happens.
Okay, so... I have to find my D8. Okay. So the first one is, that's a 10 plus 10 plus, so the first hit is so the first one is 21 damage.
Okay, I fall out of badger form and I am unconscious.
Okay. They will stop when you're unconscious.
Okay.
You're unconscious on the ground, and none of them will make... one of them looks like they're going to move, but the person at the front says, wait. And Z, it is now your turn.
So... I just watched one person hit Fionn, or watch Fionn turn into a badger, attack a dude.
Mm-hmm.
One person hit Fionn. Fionn is just down for the count.
So
correct?
what you witnessed happen is Fionn ran out of the forest, jumping up. Someone turned into a badger. Someone moved forward, slashed her. Or one person managed to slash her before she was a badger. She then turned into a badger, and then one person shot her, and then she was immediately down.
Yep. I got my hands up. I don't have any health or potions or anything.
Okay.
But my hands are up. No weapon in sight. I'm gonna say, I know a losing battle when I see one. We are also looking for all
Okay.
Awut.
Um,
That's all I got.
Okay. You can give me a persuasion check, flat. Because you're not the person that set the fire.
It's a 13.
It's a 13.
I don't have an ad. Yeah, I don't have an ad to persuasion.
Okay. Okay. Keithan. What would you like to do, Keithan?
I will also hold up my hands. My friends, my companions here are telling the truth. I have documents to prove that. If I can, if you will allow me to take them.
Okay. You give me one last persuasion check with advantage because you have documentation.
Okay.
Am I allowed to add to that?
What? What are you wanting to
I
add?
just wanted to add that, like, I've tracked some footprints into the forest. I know roughly, and I think it's them, but the forest is on fire and I don't want to go in there yet.
Nobody wants to go into the forest that is on fire.
22.
22. Okay. Okay. So, with that 22, we are going to drop out of rounds. But Fionn, I need you to do a death saving throw.
Okay. I don't even know where those are. Oh, I didn't mark down. That's why. I have to mark that I'm unconscious in D&D Beyond. Okay. It's a fail.
Okay.
Ooh, how does this work? Fail.
Okay. So there are still many weapons trained on you, waiting for you. We will hop right back into rounds if anybody does anything that seems hostile. But the one in the front will go. What documents? What do you mean?
We are on task to apprehend both the monk, which I believe is Awut, and Gerald for explosions that they have caused in whatever city we were just in that starts with a G and name I totally forgot.
Gondorin?
But Keithan will say.
Okay. Show me.
Keithan will go ahead and take out the contract sign as well as the symbol that was given by Juno, and walk slow or put them on the ground. Just lower to the ground, put them there, and then hands up and take a couple of steps back.
Okay. The one in the front will gesture to one of the others, and they'll pick it up, retreat, and show it to the first person. What would you like to say, Z? Or is there something?
Can I stabilize my friend or try to? She's bleeding out. I'd like to keep her around, please.
The leader will look at the person with the short sword and say, and like nudge and like motion toward Fionn, and they will approach Fionn and use out of a pouch. This person, they are also masked. They have dark skin and like this deep green hair and very long pointed ears, so you can't see the lower half of their face. They will, out of a pouch at their thigh, they will put out what seems to be some herbs, and will basically use an herbalism kit, or no, we'll use a healing kit on Fionn, instantly stabilizing her.
Am I stabilized or am I at up to 1 hit point?
You are stabilized, but you are still down. Yeah. The one in the front says, "Don't worry, we got it."
Thank you.
They do not want you awake.
Oh no, I'm just saying thanks, showing my appreciation. Thank you very much. I'm still just standing there with my hands in the air.
If you're not working for them, why did you burn the fuck? Sorry, they are not a person. That swears. If you
Juno came out for a second.
yeah. Juno was coming out. They'll go, if you're not in league with Awut and Geral and whoever this Mr. B is, why did you destroy all of the evidence as to where they're going?
That was me because I'm stupid.
Apparently dangerously so. We should kill you for this.
Were your people in there? Because if not, I can take you exactly to where
If it's still there by the time this dies out,
it seemed to be underground.
Gesture towards the Inferno.
Let's hope it starts raining.
They're like, that would be very helpful. Okay. They look at this blazing inferno and is like,
I can help slowly.
The person like looks like, even though they have a mask covering most of their face, they're, from their eyes you can tell they are visibly upset. And
it's secretly Juno under there, isn't it?
they are about 5'8", I will say. And then the other one, the green-haired one, is like shaking with anger. But one of the other assassins will move to the side and says, when we and you can kind of hear them murmur, when the scouts saw the fire, we alerted the wizard's tower in we sent a scout to alert the wizard's tower in Gondolin, so at least this will be taken care of eventually. And also, and we sent one other scout. So there were 14 people, but they sent 2 people, one to Rowan and one to Gondolin to tell people about this fire.
Juno's gonna hear about this.
I sure wish I could hear all this. This is good news.
Consequences for your actions.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing.
The green-haired one will like point his sword at Gnarl and say, "Do you know how many people live in this forest?"
No.
Of course you don't. Of course, because your kind doesn't think, right? They don't think about the consequences of their actions. And at that point, the leader will like put their hand out and say,
my fingers are slowly like twitching, like I really want to punch this person in the face.
Zenrol's hands are slowly lowering.
Their weapons will raise back up towards you and say, and the leader will say, we'll give them a sharp look, and they will slowly like lower their swords, and the leader will say, he's very upset. Excuse him for his words. He's very upset. Many wood elves have villages within the forest, and all of them are now in danger because of your actions. He's very justifiably furious.
Well, I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to help, I would.
You will get the middle finger.
I'll accept it.
The leader will gesture to everybody to lower their weapons again. And pull out a set of manacles, and a couple of others will as well. Will you consent to go to somewhere that isn't on fire with us? We can either...
Not in handcuffs.
Okay, that's fine.
We've given you information freely.
Okay, you can...
It's sort of...
You can accompany
But I'm
us.
not going in handcuffs. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay, they will say, you can accompany us without handcuffs, but we will be taking your unconscious friend. Like, we'll be in our custody until we get to somewhere else.
I mean, she rightfully attacked you. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So, Fionn is hogtied. And, and
Fionn has proven herself dangerous.
Barely. I think I got about 12 damage in, or 14 or something.
The thing is, so
we don't get you back.
That's okay.
Yeah, but to explain a little bit about why Fionn is not awake now, they saw she has the ability to shapeshift.
Yeah.
Which makes it very difficult to tie up.
Uh-huh. I become a shrew.
Yeah, exactly. Several of them, there are a couple of, there are like maybe 2 other horses. The leader will get up on one horse, and the green-haired elf person will get up on another horse. Yes, Keithan.
So, question.
Yes.
The sorcery points.
Mm-hmm.
I can use those to cover a larger area of spell. Yes. So could I do a control flame towards the fire for all my sorcery points to see if I can help diminish a little bit of that? If the group allows me to use magic, which I know is sketchy. But
well,
I'll deal with that. But
how do you explain to them what you would like to do? Please, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Roleplay that for me, and we can decide then.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that the sorcery points, and because it's a cantrip, that it would still function essentially the same. I could potentially help a little bit with this fire. Help diminish at least some of it, so perhaps it won't spread as quickly. If you will allow me to do so. I will still go with everyone, and you can leave individuals here if it makes you feel comfortable.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. $14.
14. Okay. The leader will lean down to one of the other ones and say, "You can identify what kind of spell they." Or the leader will look at you first and say, "What spell do you plan on using? Are you planning on using magic?"
Magic control flame. I will try to extinguish some of the fire. That is my goal.
The leader will nod and lean down towards one of the other assassins and say,
if you have any team members that can use magic of similar sorts, it could also be helpful.
they lean down and they murmur to one of the other ones. And it's like, you're familiar with magic, correct? You can also use magic, and they nod. And and the leader will say, all right, you can identify if they're not using the spell that they say that they're going to use, and they nod again and say, all right, do your futile action. You use all of your sorcerer's points, and you manage to eat away a little bit of the fire.
So all 4 sorcerer points for my little cantrip, because it's like 5-foot cubes, so I think a sorcerer point would at least like double it. So
yeah, you managed to do that pretty well. And one person the leader seems satisfied because you look like you are tiring yourself out, and therefore it'll make it harder for you to escape later if that is something you decide to do.
That's logical.
Yeah,
that is logical.
Yeah, the leader is just like, yeah, I'll let them tucker themselves out. That's fine. Okay, and
I don't know, like, if, I guess moving closer to wherever the centerpiece would have been, probably where I was trying to extinguish that way, or just help around the outside of it for the spreading.
So
help around the outside of the fire for the spreading that way, because if that's burnt already, then the fire won't travel as quickly because it has that dead area.
Okay. So you do that, and you manage to extinguish a good chunk of the fire, like enough that it actually seems to affect things and isn't immediately replaced by more fire.
Yay! It was all a controlled burn, guys. Yeah.
You are given the most hateful glare. They two of them will take all of your will take the reins of your horses. You are allowed to get on your horses, but the reins are held by assassins.
I was just gonna walk. I was gonna hold the reins and walk with Maggie.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was gonna walk as well.
Okay, that's totally fine.
I didn't think they'd let us on the horses. I was just gonna walk with the group because I'm assuming 12 of them are not on horses.
So 10 of them are not on horse. 2 of them are on horses. 10 of them are not. So
yeah, I figured some of them weren't on there, and I didn't think they'd let us on. It was just with Maggie and
in that case,
Sally.
In that case, your horses are going to be held by. You guys are going to walk, but all of your horses will be held by the reins. Nobody will be riding your horses, but they will be leading your horses by the reins. And you guys start heading east toward Rowan as flames burn hot to the right, to your left, though not as bad as they could be. And with that,
let me take a nap.
Huh?
But I can do it again if you let me take a nap.
No. And with that, we're going to end for the night. Or does that seem too soon?
I mean, it seems like a logical place, but it's up to you.
Yeah, we're gonna end there for the night with you not knowing where they're going to take you. You're headed in the direction of Rowan, but who the heck knows? So yeah, thank you for watching this episode of Ladies and Gentledice. A lot happened.
Mm-hmm. It was one of those slow builds, and then like nothing's happening. Bam! Everything's on fire.
Yeah, literally everything's on fire.
I wonder who did that.
Yeah. Speaking of the person that did that, don't you have nice things to say about people we like?
I do. Everybody, please check out Tabletop Titties. They have the best name ever.
Certainly
with the D.
Yeah.
Not a T.
Titty.
I
Really?
looked up T. It's
Even
titty.
better.
D.
Mhm.
I will also
Titty.
be linking their socials in the chat, wherever the fuck the chat is. We love them. You'll love them. Check them out. Rox?
Yeah. So you've been watching Ladies and Gentledice. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you missed any of the beginning of this episode, you can catch it on YouTube. We upload on the Monday morning after we air our episode for the first time. So all of our back episodes are, which is like not that many, it's like 6, are available to watch on YouTube. So go check them out there. This episode is airing for the first time on Sunday at 4 p.m. We will be replaying it on Twitch on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Those are both Pacific time. And every other Sunday is when our new episodes come out. So can't wait for the next one. Oh my God, what the hell is going to happen to us? Follow us on Twitter if you want to catch our updates. We're at Gentledice. We are also on Instagram at Ladies and Gentledice. And we just started our Discord. We just opened up our Discord. So you can find the invite for that at our link tree, which is linktree.ee/Ladies and Gentledice. So come on and join us for some shit posting. It's going to be good.
Thank you once again. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us and watching. We will see you 2 Sundays from now. Have a great rest of your night. Good night.
Bye.